You mug him. Hey, step right up. Welcome to the Cascaraffa Gym. Volton Veluza, look who it is. I was expecting someone else. I.K. Aha! I see. I see Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? Feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you. Already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves, all full of life. What a great catch. I had a Remoraid that did this to me. And now this. Our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle this old man to see if he's still fit to be called a gym leader? Yes. He came. That's what I like to hear. I said right this way, young lady. Does he sound like my southern uncle? He probably is. I swear he runs a Kentucky Fried Chicken. He says it's a restaurant. I swear it's a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like mixed with a Long John Silver's or something. Not as much as you do. I think you're the one that enjoys that the most. I say ever since I fucked that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes used it have been big hits. I said big hits. I'm talking big as the barnyard. Ah, thank you for that. Guess it's no surprise you did so well with being worthy of champion rank. Good at bidding too. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? Holy! I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folk tend to prefer the latter, of course. No, mind you, my old ankle's not what they used to be, but this old man himself finds that a bit dull. Rivers flow to the ocean, then water climbs up into the clouds and become rain. I'm Kofu the torrent, little lady, ever changing just like the water. Now come see what I'm made of. I swear that I'm different when I'm here. Whatever you say. Listen, we're all welcoming here. This is what we're here for. Now for the org. You are challenged by Gym Leader Kofu. The man has 2 eyebrows. All the better to be smug at you with. Good ingredients don't need no cover-up spices. Get ready for fresh, raw old man Kofu. I don't like how you phrased that, old man. I'd prefer if you died. Critical hit. Pelipper. Burb. It started to rain. He didn't have this last time. Wild. Now die. He lived. No. I am dead. I lived. Well, would you look at that? Now die. 4 out of 10, not enough for a snack. Maybe one day. Maybe if he butters you up with some food first. Kavica. Kavica. Soon Panzerbust. Run away. Bum, bum, bum. Not a seafood kind of person. And you know, when you see food, sometimes. Alright, if I had to guess, it would probably use a steel type move? I don't know. You don't have very many weaknesses shared, right? Yeah, I believe in you. Maybe it uses the water type move against the grass type. Nope, dragon. Didn't expect it to have that one, I'll be honest. Of all the moves I expected it to have, that was not one of them. Be gone. It lived. Yo. I am dead. It has a dragon type move. I do have the I don't know. Yeah, sure, why not? Ball. The rain stopped. Wug Trio. I don't even know what type this is. Bonk. That almost killed it. My speed. My one stat. I don't know if they're gonna use a fighting type move. It was a fighting type move. I knew it. It's not very effective. Wait, no, that's a dark type move. Yeah, that's a dark type move. Never mind. I bet you could kill it. Get him! No, it's faster. Shit. Hadouken! That's absolutely crabominable. Batten down the hatches and prepare for a storm. That's what makes battling exciting. Go on, show 'em what you're made of. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna live another hit. I feel like its defense is probably higher. It's faster than me. A crabominable terrestrializing. Think outside the crab trap, I see. Water crabominable. That's absolutely abominable. I outspeed. Cheer. Better get a big brother air, cause you're about to get hit by a surging wave. Crab hammer. You missed. Well, that's awkward. Go for the crit. No. No. Close combat. Get him! A figment of your imagination. I've got enough of you. Move out. Bug someone else. You know how many voices I have in my head already? YOLO! I've had enough pills today. Oof! If they really missed me, they'd be one of the voices in my head. What a refreshing loss! My mind's as clear as still water! You really put the pressure on! Guess I should have expected no less from someone with La Primetta's seal of approval. What a catch! The wildest currents, for better or worse, pull in everything around them and have a really wild and drastic effects on their surroundings, you hear? I say, you listen to me? What makes friends of you is who stay by your side all the more important. Whew. Your youthful vigor's got my motivation flowing up like the rising tide. Next time you see me, Skeeta, tell her that old man Kofu's flowing and crashing more than ever. I'm not going down with the ship yet. Don't forget to tell her young friend and come back and see me again now, you hear? Too much. You're thinking of Popeyes right now? You. It's time for a meeting with the boss, but seems I've got a visitor with no appointment instead. This is absolutely something she'd do. No, I understand everything, I assure you. I look forward to our battle. Oh, of course, it's no problem. La Primera is my boss, so I have to do as she says, but now she's ordering students around? It's more of an offer, really. Trying to get, you know, her to show up an attorney. Pretty interesting. I see. So you're helping the boss free up some time to enter a tournament at the academy. Well, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. I'd never let myself get roped in like that. Well, let's knock this task off our list then. No use wasting time, shall we? Sure. You already faced me during the elite test, so I doubt this will leave much of an impression on you. In any case, let's get started, shall we? Wait, are you flying types? No, you're gym leader. I'll be facing you in my role as a gym leader, so I'm gonna use my regular team. They all belong to the normal type. Normal, as in plain, average, unremarkable, run-of-the-mill. I'm pretty fond of them, you know. They suit me perfectly. I'm about as ordinary as you can get. That's impressive. I'm about as boring as you can get. It's different. People, Pokemon. There's no need to overcomplicate things. Nowadays people only seem to want a shock factor. Something weird, something bizarre. At the end of the day, though, nothing beats the relief of coming home, even after a fun vacation. Agreed. When all's said and done, simplicity is strongest. Overworked businessman Larry. Yeet. Oinkaloni. Or Oinkalone, if you prefer. Want to change any Pokemon stereotype? The boss takes some getting used to, you know. You've got your work cut out for you. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about switching out right now. I feel like I should really kill this. Did not kill it. Not the paralyze. I didn't get paralyzed. Let's go. Do it again. Ironic because normal types have some of the wackiest designs. Kinda. That's not normal. It is normal type. That's weird. Is it normal type? I don't know. Run away. It's definitely going to use a flying type move. What resists flying? Steel, I guess? But you're fighting, so that doesn't work. I mean, I guess flying resists flying. Electric might resist flying? I'm not sure. Oh shit! I don't know why I never expect Brave Bird. Oh, thank goodness it does resist flying. Let's go, halved its speed. That means that my Electro Ball does more damage! Get him! Woo! Let's go! The Dunsparce. Whoops, I didn't want to press that. What are the odds that this misses? Kaboom! Shit! Ground type. Not yet. Yeah, I don't have anything super effective. Lower accuracy. No, didn't lower it. You have Dragon Rush? Man. The irony that I missed but didn't lower their attack. The irony. The irony. It hurts. Go, EB. Get him. Bonk. Critical hit. You're getting all over the place today, EB. Not the stall Pokemon, not again! Any damage you can get, any of it, all of it. Nerd! I'm yawned. %100% accuracy? You're not risking it. Just hit it. I don't care. Before you fall asleep. You want to get a group going? I'm just doing gyms, but I can if you want. You can get Mupp in and you can fight him, so he don't bother me no more. No, EB. You're just plain strong, aren't you? But I always output my best results when it's crunch time. No. If only I had my electric type. EB's asleep. Turn 1, wake up. Time to show what we can really do. Same good work as always, please. Working on gyms too? Nice. Shit. Normal type. By the way, this is post game. Just thought I'd let you know. Shit, it's got a fighting move. I am dead. Now's my chance. This is my moment. Show 'em what you got. Yeah, yeet. Power. Get 'em. Maximum power. Yeah. Yeah. We did it. Way to go. Way to go, Rio. You got this. A third serving of defeat, huh? I wonder if he's the only person, he's the only gym leader in the game we ain't beat 3 times. You're a bit too much for an average Joe like me to handle. But I think I understand now. When I was told to use flying types when I battle as a member of the Elite Four, I mean. By the way, post-game. In case you didn't hear me the first 2 times. Post-game. There's scenery you'll never even notice if you stick to flat, well-trodden paths. It'll do me good to admire talent that soars as high as yours from time to time. Well, if the boss says I should do so, I'll do so. She won't catch me doing it for fun, though. In any case, I've been strictly told to cut down on my overtime hours, so I'll call it a day. Overworked gym leader Larry. Lose. Away I go. Oh god, she's gonna be level 60 with grass type.
It was a terror raid Electra.
Avant-garde.
Did you find out one, or did someone else find
You're
one?
Violetta.
No, it was mine.
You are the artist, Violetta Guard. Did you
It was
just
a
call
fighting-
me? It's the
think it was
champion,
fighting-
actually.
I forgot.
It's so pretentious. The champion, Violetta Guard. I like the sound of that. It's the champion, actually. That is of no consequence. I've been ratioed. No.
Not ratio.
Fire blast! Oh
Imagine
no!
being ratioed by someone that isn't your father.
No.
The fuck?
Why are you running?
Oh my god, the Heracross
It's
has
time
like
I
a
recall our
again.
artistic battle. I found myself wishing to face you once again.
Why are
I'm
you
so very glad you are
running?
here.
Why are you running?
Praise Mother Nature. What? I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but I have just now cancelled that plan. Shall we instead talk of art together? Yeah, okay. Kinda interested. What? You came in the top
okay.
champion stead? Well, I cannot be bothered by that.
Save
I
the
don't
recording
care what the
next-
reason is. If we can make a masterpiece together once more, then fine! Well then,
Wait, I
Violetta,
gotta run through the desert? That's
you ready to open wide the
fun.
door to the world of art? Okie dokie. Avant-garde. Very well then. Let us head to my
I'm using all one
studio.
health right now.
Your studio? I've been kidnapped.
You're almost dead.
I can't even tell what's going on. My game, like, my server isn't moving anymore. He just stuck.
He gave up.
Behold, Violetta. The sight of
Yeah, he
artisans
got hit
wind
with bug buzz and just gave up.
catches the winds that blow across Valdea and slowly yet powerfully spins ever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear before those who would challenge my gym lends an added depth to our battles. I agree. I knew you would understand my reasoning, Violetta. Though I believe I can spare my legs today, as we are sure to create my greatest masterpiece yet, even if I do not alight from above. But I digress. We are both artists, are we not? We have no further use for words now. I assume you are ready. Let our collaborative
have
work
to
of art
give up.
begin.
Are you healing or are you giving up? Is that-
Oh, that's a good question.
Never surrender.
My Pokemon's not healing. I don't like it.
it's because it healed like 1/8 of its health.
Still alive, bitches.
Let us ponder the art that we will create together.
It's quiver dancing. Oh shit!
Or
Beauty
It's quiver
in the
dancing,
eyes
man.
of art.
This ugly thing.
What a beautiful red shirt.
Capsicid, die!
Fire blast, oh shit. Oh,
You fucker. You're throwing.
I'm throwing.
You're throwing.
Oh shit, Gardevoir dead. You don't just break the shield, you know?
Why am I the only one alive? Okay, never mind.
What do you want me to fucking do?
It's so funny that Altaria has just been living all these raids just because it has an assault vest. It's just fucking unkillable from the special side.
It's fucking broken, that's crazy. Quiver dancing again. I don't want to touch my attack button because I'll fucking die.
Just
Oh, well, I was not expecting
it's
that.
Thunder, kill it.
I would if the fucking button would let me. I'm A pressing as hard as I can.
Oh shit. No.
3 stages of speed.
I don't want to touch it because I'll fucking die.
I am out of dragon pulses.
What the fuck?
Let's see if I can
He's
sweep the
alive!
grass teeth with Electro Ball.
He's still alive. I don't like this. Hey, use bitter blade. Oh fuck.
Boy, I sure hope none of them have priority moves.
Oh, I got to live.
Heracross, yes!
Yeah, Heracross.
No, it didn't work.
Heracross.
Wishful thinking. Shit.
Heracross for the win.
No, Ryan.
We would have fucking lost.
This thing's
We would
fighting.
have lost
Is
if
it?
I didn't
That's the
press
wrong
the heal button.
Heracross fucking
So don't use
clutching up.
this. Don't use this. You it is.
I would have lost. We would have lost if I didn't press the heal button at the last second.
I just kept spamming the heal. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Heracross carried us.
Go
I had him
Heracross.
Not Hydro.
Heracross, big carry.
Flame body. Oh, I didn't get flame body.
Ooh,
Heracross,
this one's
carry.
pretty.
AI Heracross carried us.
Go.
Let's see if it uses high jump kick again.
I got an
Get it to
ability
hurt
capsule.
itself.
Fire.
No, the one time it uses Zen headbutt.
Summoning. Gotta wait an extra hour to see what the next summoning
Well, Donkey.
act. Still
Not the fighting type. Wait, I'm strong against that. Perfect. You're 4 times weak to flying, you fool.
An ability.
Now die. Before you use close combat.
Battle shut my mouth. I hope you battle me hard.
That'll teach you. I don't even.
Oh, you bring out a float soul against a god.
It's the olive.
Yeah, one
Spoilers.
psychic parachute to fuck. Oh wait, no, I got 5.
YOLO!
You died to one bullet seed. That's how insignificant you are.
So rude. Oh man.
I have to sass the apprentice so I can show dominance.
Now the fuck is raining? I apparently didn't have
Not
a
the
normal
pseudo
Volcarona on my
Wudo.
Pokédex. Cool, I have a Volcarona on my Pokédex now, because apparently I didn't have a normal one.
This work's concept is the deep-rooting nature of plants. Our briar's thorns are not so easily shaved. Yeet. Oh no. Not the pseudo Wudo. You think it's not very effective, but you'd be wrong! I do hope this work lives up to my expectations. I shall call it Truly Wudo Part 2! Very creative.
Electric Boogaloo?
Very creative for an artist, aren't you? Couldn't have called it Truest Wudo? Whatever. Die. YOLO! It lived! Sturdy? No, it just lived. This boy thick. Shit! My boy! That's my boy. How come only they healed? Disappoint. I think rock types actually equal out on you, so you should be fine. Get him, boy! It was not very effective. Why did I think rock was super effective on steel? Oh well. Meteor Mash! Yeah! Nice! Probably should have terrestrialized. Oh well. Ah, avant-garde! Comedy. Hey, meet caught a Volcarona.
Yeah.
Seeing you in the midst of battle, you were like a unique radiant, subtly changing hues. Probably because I switch Pokemon every turn. Riotous and yet gentle, such contrast. I lack the
Wow,
words
that
to express it.
test sucks.
My hat goes off to you. My battles with you are truly a gift. Each time I am made to remember how I felt so long ago when I first ventured into this world of art. Ah, I almost forgot. You were here for the gym inspection at the top champion set, correct? Well, that is of no consequence. Report on my gym here as you see fit. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing. My power, it's rising. It's overflowing. As if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me for a while.
It's over 9,000, bro.
Off he goes.
What in the fuck?
Oh, that's not even worth inviting other people to. No one wants a dark type Steenie. No, not even that. Bounce sweet.
Steenie. Why though?
But it's so cute.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna
it's
kill it.
not.
Oh, hello there.
Yes.
My name is Katie. I'm the owner of Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion
Hello.
everyone is talking about. Is it actually you, sweetie? That's me. I'm the best.
You have nothing tits.
Hooray! I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my
That
sweet
signifies
treats, too.
dark.
People like that always
Oh,
have
I
great
get it, because
potential.
it's an evil grin.
So you're here on
That's-
an errand for the top champion, are you? I had completely forgotten that she was supposed to be going around for inspections. Thankfully, I just happened to be here today to give cakes to my staff. Lucky me. Sweet. Very well then. Is it time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength? Let's arm wrestle. Wrong strength. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling.
I mean, she would destroy you at that too, but
But it's the challenge.
it's too challenging for you.
challenge?
Oh, let's go. Bug is also quad weak to flying fire. Let's go. Talonflame has carried me through this entire game.
Also, there's a way you can get the center skin RC.
How?
teleport.
You gotta find out. Well, it's not permanent.
No.
You gotta still jungle for 50 games straight.
So just play the
Since I'm
game.
older here, I might as well do
Yeah.
this other type.
I remember your olive rolling prowess very well. Nah. Nah. You had such vigor. It was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? I think it was third. Porthondo Gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out
Sure.
like to come here first.
I'm pretty sure it was actually one of your last.
No, I think it was third.
Out here fighting like with level 50s against level
It's like
5.
the 11th. It said 11 on the icon, so it's the 11th objective you took.
Well, yeah, but that was because I did all 5 Titans immediately.
Man,
So I
look,
did like the first gym, the second gym, then I did all 5 Titans and a star thing.
man was out here
Why did you do the Titans?
with level
Because I
50.
wanted to be able to move around the map. They don't let you move unless you beat all the Titans.
That means you
Fair.
did it 5th or 6th. It's one of the later gyms.
This man really just
RC messed it up.
I'm gonna fight level 50
I-
Pokemon.
It's not my
remember
fault they don't let you
doing
go anywhere for the event EVs unless you have all 5 Titans.
I remember thoroughly remembering that being one of your last gyms because I was there when you were fighting.
What, so he fought like level 6, he fought with level 60 Pokemon against like level 5.
Yeah.
I did almost everything in quote unquote canonically order.
I think the order of gyms I did was electric, grass, psychic, and then bug. So it was the
I did
halfway
everything in order.
point.
I think I like messed up one spot.
It's
but I did everything in
BG!
order.
Every objective in order
Wait, I knew you were here. No, well.
for the most challenging experience.
With that in
What's
mind,
this
Lucky
ghost?
Men asked me to go
It's
soft
also the
on
most
trainers,
level-
like a nice
the
sponge
level
cake.
thing.
I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited, because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. I don't like that.
Ooh, special terror type.
I feel like I'm being assaulted.
What are you?
Hell no.
Tell me your secrets. What terror type are you? Why?
Don't expect me to be sweet today, and don't cry when you taste bitter defeat. I'm crying.
I don't know. Flying terror types like Blizzard.
I thought, are you not? What type are you that this is super effective? What? What?
Clearly not.
It lived! Shoo! I am dead.
Wait, whoa.
What's up?
Question is, can there be multiples of Paradox Pokemon? Or is it catch one and you're done?
No, multiples. There's a lot of them.
Why'd you spoil it?
Okay. Because I just found Donphan. The iron one.
You can come back and catch it later.
Huh?
You can come back and catch it later, but that one's a one and done. There's plenty of them later in the game.
Bop.
Fair enough.
Attack up, attack up. Get the buff, get the buff. I have not gotten the Meteor Mash attack buff once.
Skill issue then.
You know what? Flying type Cyclizar could be interesting, so I'll take it, I guess.
I got nines mad at me when we were playing.
Yo, I knew it.
Damn, can't believe you got nines banned.
That too.
Alright, Deadbeat, can you repeat that? I upped your volume a lot.
I got Flying Cyclizar.
I'm down.
This is probably one of the few chances I have to actually kill this. With this. Actually, will this kill? Well, we'll find out.
Although I'd probably have to switch Pokemon right now
This is
because I
defense?
do.
Why did I bother hitting him with this? Oh well.
Oh, is this one the Titan?
No, I meant I was switching my Pokemon because I do have a walking spoiler because one of my Pokemon is a Paradox form.
Spoilers. This isn't super effective? Man. Unlucky. Never lucky. Not curse.
What is it like?
Do it again. Let's go. Oh, it cursed again! I'm never gonna kill this. On the plus side, its speed is so low that this is probably gonna do a ton of damage at least. Let's go, sturdy. No, sturdy. Hate yourself in confusion. It'll be funny for the bit. He cursed again. Why would you curse 3 times?
Because I want to sleep you.
What? He has to watch his mouth.
Whatever.
Wow, Iron Treads is not attractive. In fact, he seems kind of mean. I'm gonna talk to his mom.
Not the mother.
Spy ops. I don't think
I
this
thought
is
you
gonna
had
go
a
well.
flying Cyclizar raid or something.
I
That's
still don't know
why.
what type you are.
Oh
The game
no, I
does.
just found the wild one.
What are the wild ones are?
That's how I got my Breloom.
I'm pretty sure you're pretty slow.
Yeah,
So I think this will do.
I
at
know
least
there's a
half.
Breloom that's flying around
boy.
here.
Skitter
Flying
smack.
around.
My special attack.
Skeeter.
Not
Although
silk
I do
trap.
think Steel Balloon's better because it resists flying.
Well, yeah, but it was really good for normal gym, so I'm not gonna play it in.
Yeah, it's good
If you want
offensively.
to try that again.
Because
That's what I
fighting
thought.
Ghost is like unresisted by anything besides Hisuian Zoroark typing, which is not in the game.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I think this thing is gonna close combat. Perseverance is important for bug types. It's time to leap toward victory. Is that a lunge joke?
No, It's your mama joke!
You wouldn't dare. My sweet little bear. Tell me your new form
Kiss
is
your
if you were a
mother
bug
with that
emerging from
mouth,
its
I
cocoon.
would.
The bug typers a ring.
Alright, what new travel mode did I unlock now?
I forgot there's crystallized lucha in here.
Yeet. This could be bad. It didn't use focus. It didn't use. I got crit. I got crit and flinched. I thought it was use close combat. I was wrong.
Yeah, suck. He's the one here.
Sludge him.
Sludge him. Who
Sludge
be
him.
sludging? Who be sludging here?
Get the poison. Let's go, poisoned. I win
Hours.
guaranteed.
That's gross.
Play rough. I lived.
I actually love to play rough.
It's only got 2 turns of life left, and we outspeed. Get him. Die to the poison, you fool. No. I am dead.
Not big surprise from you.
You are dead. Not big surprise.
You are this mouth.
Anticlimactic. A bug type dying to poison.
Oh, alright, game. Yeah, just get rid of the entire floor. Alright.
What happened?
I'm looking through. I'm apparently taking an X-ray scan of the entire Paldea region.
You're cheating.
Oh, poor
I see you've emerged
buddy.
from your chrysalis and you
That
beautiful
poor
new
baby
you.
boy.
That beat caught a cyclizar.
Yeah, it's a flying pterotype.
Flying dragon.
That was the worst camera angle I've ever seen in my entire life.
That was quite the battle. I must say that your skills rival even that of La Primera. How sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I did end
I
up
can
losing.
take 2 paths.
I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may be no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofig, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortando gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. Hope to see you again someday. Alright, bye. Bye.
Oh, jeez, that's a lot of people I have to kill.
Imagine they just release like the next Pokemon game. The gym like right next to the school is just the hardest gym.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I would be.
The gym right next to what?
Whoa, good
The
boy.
gym right at the start.
I'm so glad you're barking.
That literally happened in Gen 1. That's literally what happens in Gen 1.
Yeah, but that was linear.
The final
How's
gym
that-
being
how
right
is
next
that
to the
linear?
starting area.
It's Pokemon. It's been linear for like 12 years.
Let's see where this happens.
And Sword and Shield was practically a straight line. It literally had a city that was a straight line.
Yeah, well,
Did it actually?
The entire map was just a straight line.
Was it actually?
It
Yeah.
had a city that was a straight line in 2D. You could not get more linear than that.
Look
Tell
left
me,
and
yeah.
right. Oh,
Kisama!
we're dead.
We
Playing Super Animal Royale as we're playing the game.
Going on?
Meep's playing Super Animal Royale.
Let's go.
Wait,
I
you
mean, it
have
doesn't take much to play Pokemon.
you
It doesn't
have
take
you have
much
a shiny Iron Valley?
concentration to play a Pokemon game.
Yeah. I have 2 of them, Meep. Didn't I tell you they have 2?
What's she
I
sound
have
like again?
one.
I caught 2 in like 10 minutes.
What were you doing?
Hi, Yonotawa. That's terrible.
Yeah.
V-Meta!
Oh,
Your eyeballs are my my electro.
oh.
Who's a what's it? You know.
Also, meet this one's micro.
That's
This
Turning
one's,
into a MILF.
Hello, hello,
meet
hola,
this
ciao,
one's
and
mini size,
bonjour.
by the way. This
Wait,
one's
you want
smaller
Gita?
size.
That's small size in the game.
It's
This
me,
is smaller
Violetta,
size.
here for a
Yes.
rematch.
That's not
Say
Literally
what?
the size of me.
It's even that small. Okay,
You just
well,
became
I
a
am
champion
literally
and you're already
taller
helping
than
out
this
La
fucking
Primera?
valley.
it's shorter. It's
Say,
shorter
Spanish
than
with a like a Valley Girl voice does not
I'm
work.
taller than the Valiant.
Weren't you just doing your
You're
gym
also
chest
on
like
the hip.
yesterday? You're really kicking butt out there. Wait, so basically, what
Hold
you're
on,
telling
let me
me is that
come
right now is
down
the
here.
perfect time for us to collab? I can see it now.
See,
I'll be more popular
I'm
than
still
ever.
taller than it's as tall as me.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, friendo. Since you're here to do the inspection for Gita, I'm gonna give you a
I
show
am
you'll
barely
never
taller
forget.
than it. That's how small it is.
And I don't know about you, but I think it's time we got down to it. What do you say?
when you guys get a chance.
Yes, here we go, off to Battleland. This voice fits way better than I thought it would.
What?
But when you guys get a chance, when RBC's done doing shit.
Oh right,
I want to get a profile picture of all four of us.
What do you want your profile picture to be,
Just us four.
Just what?
Like just the four of us.
Just a floor?
Yeah.
Why the floor, though?
Streamer mode.
Not a
Yono
floor.
channel starting now. Hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour.
I can't hear.
You can
Hold
tell
on,
I wore
let
out
me
my
mute
voice
RC
yesterday.
real quick.
Of course.
Where is he?
Bleh.
Alright, he's muted.
As I said, when we get the chance, I want to get a picture of us four in my profile picture.
Okay.
I was like, I swung the sword.
Wow, that background noise is
In the
loud.
fucking the scabbards
Hold on, let
that
me get
are
a
around
swig.
the region.
Oh, no, you're on your own. You're on your own.
Whatever.
What happened?
Did you say
surf
sword?
already?
Hello,
Still
hello,
can't hear what
hola,
you're
ciao, and
saying.
bonjour. Welcome to the Yona Zone. That's
I don't
me,
know,
Yona. Today's guest is our brand spanking newest
No,
champion,
'cause
Violetta.
Johnny's stuff is so
You've gone
loud. I
viral
gotta
among the
turn
gym
him
leaders,
down.
friendo. You're all we're talking about
My
recently.
bad.
How the hell is that going?
I remember your gym chest well. It was shocking. This
Now,
year's
what'd
gonna
you say,
trend like
I
crazy. I
muted
can't wait to see
literally
those beard
everybody
numbers go
but
up,
you.
up, up.
Ouch.
All right,
Everybody's
here we
bad,
go.
but
Got that
you,
camera
I
set
can
up
finally
just how I
hear.
like it. I don't know about you all, but I'm ready to
Sad.
get this battle started. We'll call this stream
see,
Gym
gonna be
Leader
done.
Yono
Put a
battles
picture
like
for
you've
the
never seen before. That sounds
Wait,
clickbait
what
as
is it's gonna be
fuck.
again?
It's just us four. You guys do whatever pose you want.
Four of us. You said us four. Okay.
Little
Now
rum one.
everybody gets to be unmuted.
I refuse to be
Actually,
unmuted.
did you actually
No, I had
mute
to
all of us?
everybody. You know, except
That's
Actually,
what on my serious
see?
face.
Yeah,
Eyes
RC
wide
did
open
it.
like a magnemite so you don't miss a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Run for my life. Run away. It's not very effective.
Bruh.
It's raining in here.
Bird electric, so it evens out
It's a
on
raining
damage,
inside,
I think.
Benji.
Yeah, it evens out on damage.
How's
Nothing
it
else
raining
is
over
good
here?
against bird that I have, so I think this probably works the best. They're probably not going to use an electric type move, though. So it's not the best bait, but we'll make it
Yeah.
work. Oh, shit!
I am confused where the hell I'm supposed to go.
It might have Volt Absorb, so this is a good thing to test. What wind power? We
There
know it's not
it
Volt
is.
Absorb. Get him!
Now I dance
Take that!
with the might of 10 men.
It's faster than me, it's Tailwind.
Maybe
No,
even
it still
two.
killed. Flying type is gonna be more effective, so you're definitely out. You're definitely out. I bet it doesn't have dragon or fairy. so this should be fine. It can't be paralyzed. Accuracy. Poison. It doesn't have. I don't think it's gonna have a lot of
Your
health.
beard. Your beard is gorgeous, and your unibrow goes so well with it.
How the hell are you not dead?
Felt like staying alive, I guess.
That'll do.
Alright, what level are you gonna be? The ice trainer
Let's
was
see what they bring out now.
48. And then the rest were weaker than that, so now I'm concerned.
Looks rare.
Is
that dark? I think that's dark type.
Deadbeat, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm pretty sure the ice
My
trader's like the
attack.
strongest
Good thing everything
one.
I have is special.
Really? Oh, okay.
This still can't be
The ice
paralyzed,
trainer
but
is
it might be the
the
most
strongest
damage
gym
I
leader.
have.
I think
Who's the strongest then?
There's,
Oh,
I think
stab
there's
is
like
still
2
only
objectives that are stronger.
Yeah,
Accuracy or poison? I feel like this one would be worth poison.
I
Ah,
thought it
shit,
was
I warned
black
you.
start for no.
Level 29!
I didn't get the poison.
No!
The fairy and the fighting spirit.
Well, it did half his health, so hopefully that was a
Meep,
lower
what?
roll.
No, not Meep. Deadbeat, what are you doing?
Let's hope.
I'm fighting the water gym leader.
Nice frame rate in the background. Electrode.
Yeah.
Blow up. It doesn't have anything super effective, so I might actually survive another hit. Yeah, sure. Electric terrain.
And it's dead. It's just gone.
On the off chance it
Alright,
uses
what's the
something that
gimmick?
doesn't kill
Shit.
you.
I was right.
You know, this is the reason why they should have put
Why did
level
you use a
scaling in
dark
this
type
game.
move when you just put down electric terrain? What was the
Wait,
point?
so the highest gym leader
Oh, for the
I
belly
beat
bowl.
with level 38 mod.
This
Yes.
still isn't even her anchor either. On the off chance I
This is why we
outspeed, what would
need
be
level
best?
scaling in
Missing?
Pokemon games.
Him missing
Or just,
poison?
or if it
I
says you
think
can
poison,
go
so that way
wherever
he doesn't
you
get
want,
damage out. 'Cause he gets more damage when
adjust
he
the
gets hit, right?
Pokemon
Yeah.
levels to be where you're
So the fewer
currently
hits I need to
at.
do, the better.
with your
That's why I
highest.
said scaling, because that's what level scaling is. Otherwise, it's just a linear Pokemon game all over again, except you just get to go to more places.
Pokemon all over again.
Oh, that was a sweep.
A little bit of poison
Good job,
damage.
Raylan.
That might be within kill range of a fast Pokemon.
Raylan's been a carry for
Oh, I
all
do
these
have Bone
gyms.
Rush, and I can't hit
Except for
these matches
Ghost.
with that.
Ghost was
It's like,
Cyclizar,
I don't-
and
no, they're not
normal
flying
Terra
type,
type,
but they do float. I don't want to risk it.
Forget the
If
name.
I can hit this with
Talonflame.
Club, this should be enough. I hope I'm outspeed.
Wow, everybody's just using Talonflame in their runs, huh? That's like the last
One
one.
hits.
All three of you
I only
have
used it for the Ghost gym specifically because of normal Terra type. So 2 normal types of
Yes.
Ghost can't
Let's
hit.
go.
All three of you use Talonflame on your runs. All three of you.
Best Pokemon. They can't
Why,
hear
was
me,
something
but I'm
wrong with
saying
I also
best
haven't really
Pokemon.
been catching mods. I've just been.
Not
that's
ever.
I
cute.
just wanted
I
to
hate
use
it.
Talonflame for once in my life.
And you know what? I also use
Okay.
Fletchling in my run too.
Hey, Violetta! Quit hogging the limelight. Let me shine a bit, yo!
Oh, that's a replacement for Skull.
Hey!
Fletchling, it's like hot.
So
Other
what?
mods.
It's gonna kick
Can't
my
wait to see people
butt.
use fucking Magikarp.
On the off chance I get this, it's
My
gonna
Hiko.
become an electric type again, right? So do this.
No,
Come
I hope
forward,
that
shiny
just
little light
raises
bulb.
levels I can use.
Be the
after
adventure that
the
leads
gyms.
me to victory.
Oh, it
Yes,
doesn't.
it does. Gym leaders raise levels you can use for.
Attack.
So all this.
Why should I go to the academy?
There's no reason.
Go
know
look
what's
for your
it? I don't
studies.
know.
Do I get anything?
I knew it! See? I knew it!
Type Dreepy.
That's cool.
Then why would you go to the academy if you don't get anything? That just
I
seems
knew it.
worthless.
It's a 3-star
that's gone.
Dreepy Deadbeat. You can actually fight this.
Not the Drake.
He trusts me.
Flashback.
Is RC still muted?
This one Deadbeat because it's
cool.
3-star.
Why is RC muted?
My special attack is lowered.
He
It's
doesn't
too
know he's...
cute to talk to us.
It's true.
It means for game.
Is he
I have
even
no
talking
good
on stream?
moves.
I don't know.
No.
It's true.
Imagine if he just muted himself on stream.
Imagine.
It's just us streaming for him.
They're the stream now.
Oh, fuck.
You are the
Hey,
stream now.
chat.
So Tina's
I
talking
really
on
like
stream.
this
Come on.
Pokemon game.
Why is he?
My favorite
You
part
are the
about
stream
it,
now.
the boys you can kiss. If I couldn't kiss boys, I would not like this game as much.
Hold on.
What?
Technical difficulties.
Ah, shit.
I break my boy.
Alright.
You didn't see anything?
Uh,
I
Bro,
forgot.
yeah.
I did see it, but I'm not gonna say anything about it.
I forgot I had it out.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Hold on.
My lead.
I don't have anyone who can take the
selected my
hit well,
moment.
and definitely not any that can do the damage.
Like with the sunglasses, if you can't see the eyes, it's just like,
So we'll just go with
what
this.
the heck?
You know, so
Hadouken!
World War III game is pretty fun. You know.
It's the best we've got.
Have you answered my question? Is my question answered me?
It's just a multiplayer game.
Me.
They have funny voice lines. Like,
So it does have a
died.
ghost type move, which doesn't really
Only one
help
they have
them
funny
in any
voice
way.
lines. I'll just tell
We got a free Dreepy.
you later.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
All he had
boy.
to do was click spectate match, and he got one.
Alright, get in the jar.
I can get one good hit off with this. Then
Deadbeat,
what?
you do know these are 100% catch rate, right?
Yeah,
What
Okay.
do? What do? What do?
so I just use a Premier Ball.
What?
That's
Are
I
this injuries raids out yet?
Yeah,
know.
this is my one chance to hit it, so I might just flare blitz it with this and then go from there. We'll see what happens.
I forgot the material's called Dreepy powder.
YOLO!
Ooh, give me some.
Dreepy's
Oh,
got
that just
their
killed
own
me. We did
drugs they use.
We did it, Reddit! Beat him with the flying
Let's
type.
go with
That'll
the
get
hero.
clicks.
Fuck through. He's killing everyone.
Did I get support locked?
I did it.
Run.
Our brand spanking newest champions, hot stuff. Oh man, I'm not super happy
Back up,
about losing, you
defense.
know.
You good, Neep?
It's not bad.
Look at those viewer numbers. The Ono Zone's on a roll today. I'm on cloud
My
9.
crystal
I'm not
cloud
using
10.
the S-Pathra
Having
at
someone as
all.
popular as you on my
Oh,
stream was a
yeah.
great idea.
Spooky.
I'm trending like the internet's mad at me.
You caught a Dreepy.
Well
You have a
played.
steel type Dragapult now. That's actually huge.
Well played.
Wait, what's the steel type? I thought it was dark type.
No, it's steel Terra type.
Like the internet's bad.
Oh,
at me.
cool.
Very well done.
It's
Timely, no
the
matter
best
what
Terra
time
type in
you
the
put
game.
it in.
Oh,
We should collab like this regularly.
Where'd you
Don't go
hear that
appearing on
from?
any other channels though. I'm not exclusive. You pay me or nothing. You get nothing.
Not the
I
water
don't think
type.
I know about you, but I'm done. Tell up your man what a sensation I was, okay? Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electro weapon. Who's the what's it? Y'all know,
okay, so it
signing off.
starts Friday.
What does?
Stuff.
Me, dark type Greedent.
Oh yeah, that's stuff. Well,
Greedent.
5-star dark type
That's it.
Dorito.
5-star dark type.
Yeah.
group.
dark side Greedent, oh boy.
Yes, Thunder, we gotta find goofy Pokemon to use it competitive.
Alright, stream NDA over. Twitch won't ban me anymore.
Wait, why did you mute? What? What happened?
It's funny because streamer. Oh
Fair.
no, a secret person. This is Gita. How's your inspection of the gyms going? I'm done. Where did you get my number? Well, you work with the school, so I'm sure you got it from there.
Hold on, I need to get rid of liver.
You've done a
gotta
wonderful
get rid
job. Thank you.
of fucking.
I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision.
What would be
Champion
funny
Violetta.
Pokemon to use in
All of
competitive?
them seem quite happy for the opportunity to battle you.
Uncle
Now I would
Owen.
like the inspection report from you in person. Join me at the academy in the entrance hall. I will be waiting for you there. Alright, here
Kill
we go.
you guards.
Thunder, if I don't see a Drapion on your team, I'm throwing down the studio.
Creepy.
I got about to raid.
Alright.
What are you talking about?
Now let me guess, I have to fight you again because you're part of the gym challenge.
Where the hell am I
Champion
going?
Violetta.
We're going the
Now
complete
tell
opposite
me,
direction.
What do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I love it. That's good to hear.
Fuck.
It was renovated a few years ago.
Nerd.
I was the one
Nerd.
who came up
Nerd.
with the new design. Nerd. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. And now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. You don't have anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things more discreetly?
Alright, Meep, I'm not throwing my having leftovers anymore. I took it off.
What do you think this thing has?
So this is the dorm where you live.
Are you putting leftovers on your Pokemon?
No, what do you think
I
the
wonder,
gradient has?
Is this room what helped nurture your potential as a champion? No, I was never in here.
The
Wait,
gradient
I
might
remember
have
now.
body.
You only recently moved into the
I have
dormitories.
My body press. Crunch.
Okay, so Magnezone
In the near
definitely
future,
a no.
perhaps
so-
I'll-
Alright, my
Trying to
rage
show my
challenge
basic
team
attack.
star.
Anyway,
Ding ding
let's get to the
ding.
topic at hand.
Orgy starting.
Oh. I'd very much like to hear
Earthquake.
your
I mean,
report now that
it
you've
is
inspected
just
the gym.
orgy simulator.
Tell me,
I have the
which
perfect.
gym
You're
leader did you
fighting
feel
your
was the
way to the
easiest to face in
boss.
battle?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
That's a good question.
Oh, that was Chief.
Nah, press the press. Modest nature Charizard, it works.
I feel like Kofu had the least gimmicks. He kind of was just water type and that's it. Maybe that's just because I had the grass starter, but I feel like he had like 0 gimmicks. Oh no, the psychic one is actually pretty easy. They have like 0 coverage.
I forgot Charizard doesn't
Yeah, I
fly
think
until he
Tulip might be
dies.
the easiest.
How the fuck you missed Charizard?
Psychic or
Goddamn.
water? Psychic or water?
You missed.
Stop missing
Psychic is a better
Pulse.
type, but
He has body
Oh.
press. I knew it. He immediately used body press.
the water type
I
Ursa
got
ring-
hit by it and it was a crit.
No, it was the bug type Ursa ring. What was the water type?
Focus Blast did no damage.
Body
so-
slam.
It has
what
all
was
the
his
plans.
What was his anchor again?
So 2 moves I predicted.
A Crabominable. That's right.
Moves. There's Bullet Seed. I predicted that one too.
I mean, that's a pretty trash Pokemon, but Tulips doesn't really make any sense.
I
It doesn't have like any
predicted
coverage.
the last one is probably
I would
close.
have to agree. Next, which gym leader left the strongest
Oh,
impression on you?
Kyle, God, fucking fuck.
That's a good choice between Brassius and Katie. Cause he's got a lot of personality. Oh, definitely Yono. Oh, Yono. Then, which gym leader gave you the most trouble?
Oh,
Good question.
I just iron defense 3 times.
Man, it asked for 30 deaths. I got
That's a huge
32.
I was 4 times strong against Katie, and she still one-shot me so many times. Definitely not you. Definitely not you. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I was prepared, but dudes.
Oh, I did it too early.
Yakamole.
Oh yeah, who did I almost lose to last time? No, it was none of these.
Yakamole. That's
Guacamole. Would that be Grusha or Katie?
I'll make sure I don't do that mistake again.
What's their anchor? What's Grusha's anchor? The ice type.
I can't move.
Isn't it like the ice type bird or something? I can't remember. Yo, Shiny, what up? How been?
I'll give her your browse.
How do?
All the way in the top
Oh no,
right.
I feel so bad challenging you terribly strong leaders with your level 21 Poniard.
Fine.
And your probably
Ow, my back.
25 Rev of Room.
Oh, I forgot that was my limit.
Crit.
Alright, how about you?
You're
Doing
growing.
pretty good.
Dang.
I'm paralyzed. Oh, goddamn.
God's bond seeding and stalling. And critical hit extra text box.
Oh,
They're raiding in the background if you couldn't tell.
Everybody fucking sucks.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, I'm kinda raiding. I'm doing a star raid.
It's tough. Grusha one-shot all my fire types. Katie one-shot all my super effective bug types. They were both rough.
What level is your Charizard?
Level 1.
I don't believe you.
That was so much
It's
easier than
the
the
one from
poison
the-
one.
It's
When
the
are you
one
supposed to
from
do the
terrorist.
poison one?
Next is last, the most important question. Which gym leader did you like the
It's
most?
just
That's a
Charizard from
good
the
question.
terrorist.
Who did I... Yona. Oh, Yona. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you very much for your help on this. Your perspective is fascinating, Champion Violetta.
Why is the Gardevoir using Psyshock on a
How
dog
about
type?
you? I'm good. I'm pretty good.
Oh, what the fuck?
AI's fucking
Today was pretty
suck.
trash, but I'm chilling. I'm ready to have a snack. But I will resist. I had
I'm
no doubt
out
of
of
this
body
system of running the
pressures.
organization. Please accept this as thanks. King's Rock. I don't know what that is. Ah,
I'm
chance
still
to
alive.
flinch. Neat.
I don't understand.
Thanks to you,
That's
my schedule has screwed up quite significantly.
question.
So I will most definitely be joining the tournament we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Limona would be pleased too.
Oh,
But thanks for letting me visit. I should get back
No
to it.
investment Corviknight
Tired.
doing more damage than your modest Charizard.
I don't know.
I
This
should
thing
just
sucks.
take it easy for the rest of the day. I swear they made raids harder.
Charizard's bad.
Why didn't you use a fighting type?
Because I didn't have one.
What,
Do you
no
not
Iron
have a
Hand?
fighting type or a bug type? A bug type would do. You have a Volcarona.
You know nothing.
Hey, Violetta! I'm so glad we just managed to get everything ready for the Academy Ace tournament. Oh yeah, that's what we decided to officially end the tournament. It's a good name, right? Fitting, memorable. But then Arvin went and said we should call it the School Battle Brawl.
There's a limit.
And then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, so now I'm just like, ah. Anyway, how you feeling, Violetta? In the mindset to do some winning? Always.
Oh.
There's that enthusiasm. Shows what a champion's made of. It's so cool after
No.
to
I
make a
feel
guest
like
appearance
lose.
thanks to your hard work.
How the
I wish I didn't have my
fuck?
hands full with all the behind the scenes admin stuff. I don't even get to do any battling myself. You got wrecked.
Why do you have an axe?
But I seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. I'll meet you at the front desk in the entrance hall. No
Why are
stalling.
you a warrior class? Oh, hi,
I need to
dude.
heal. Oh, I don't need to heal. Alright. Alright.
Guaranteed.
Oh, well, I was gonna nap, but oh well.
Yeah, give me that drug money.
Let's beat up the teachers.
We'll make a fine stage for my debut.
you are, Violetta. You just beat the league. I beat something. You gotta go through the application process with a staffer before you can actually
Right on.
participate in the
I'm
tournament.
gonna ask you to stop kissing that person whenever they arrive.
Ready for that explanation now, mister? Alright, rules of the Academy Ace tournament are as follows. Any student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. We're beating up the teachers, let's go! Opponents will be random, and only
I
winners
have
will
a
advance to the
6-star
next round.
Gengar
Opponents
raid.
will be matched by lottery. The lottery is run by the people in charge.
What type is
That
it?
means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round, but lose once and you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all, the Academy's ace. Wow, single elim tourney. Lame. We hashed out the tournament rules with the help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me! Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. Yeah, sure, why not? Takes too long to save, I'm saving myself. Alright.
How can you save yourself?
Oh there, would you like to enter the Ace Academy tournament? The School Battle Brawl! It's go time. Violetta, champion rank trainer, right? Yes. Okay, you're all registered as contestants. Alright!
Let's do this next.
Run. Ooh. Excellent. It seems everyone is here.
Now
Some
the
of you will
orgy can
certainly have
begin.
heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Uba Academy. Yes, none other than our very own Miss Violetta. Man, my voice is tired. This was not the day I should have streamed this.
Maybe you should shut up.
It's fine. It's fine.
Woo! Derecho, muchacha! Woo! Way to go, champ! It gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve this feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by your Student Council President, Miss Nimona, in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see for yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess of our acumen and our esteemed faculty. We're beating up teachers! Now without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament or School Battle Brawl begin! I assume the first one is probably scripted. Surely we just fight all of our friends and then La Primera. Champion Violetta will place Arvin! Yep, I thought so. From Class 2G. You've gotta be kidding me! Up against my little champion buddy right from the first round. So how's about it, Violetta? Though you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? No, of course you're gonna be here. Wait, you actually thought I would sign up for this thing? Boy, I guess you really do kid me. No wonder we're best buds. See, when we went down into Area Zero, it really drove home for me how I need to get stronger. This is very anime.
I beat it alone. Fuck you. Fuck you. I beat the raid alone.
Being confirmed worse than an AI. Both
I mean,
AI
very
and
yeah.
Pokemon
I was
Violet.
using Psyshock. I had a Gardevoir that was using Psyshock, and a Dunsparce I was using Glare on an enemy that couldn't even be glared.
Nice.
It was just me and another mod.
Did he just join and not help?
No, I did it
I mean,
myself.
he was helping.
I got a
somehow.
bottle cap. That wasn't even
Help,
worth
help is a strong word for Meep. Help is a strong word for Meep.
Wait, Thunder.
So I've been off doing some super serious training with Mabostiff and my team. If we ever end up in trouble again, I want to be there fighting beside you on the same level. So today I'm here to win, even if it might only be by a stroke
What
of
type
luck.
is it?
You're gonna crit
Steel
me?
type.
Get a taste of this.
Steel type? Oh, I got this.
Arvin's here with some
What if
spicy
you-
new flavor for you.
If it means by that, like, what if they just give the A 100% crit rate?
What's the raid?
Oh no.
Gengar, 6-star, by the way.
100% crit.
Oh, I probably won't join that one then. I just drag you guys down.
I want you and me to be on the same level. So I'm going after this one
Probably a
without
good
holding
idea.
back. Thank goodness, because I'm boned.
It's...
Nope, that's
Ah,
wrong.
shit. I didn't even want to pick this mon. But you know what? That's not that bad.
It's a greedent.
It's greedy. It's invading. This will probably
Just
work
use
out,
U-
and I won't think about it for past that.
Use U-turn. You coward.
What do you mean? It's not very effective. I've been paralyzed.
Oh, look at that. Another body slam greedent.
Get the hit.
No,
Let's go. Shiny sparkle. Let's go. Who gets paralyzed? Not me. Not today. That's not what I thought was coming out
Stork?
next. I thought it was gonna
Stork
be
is making me play
Garganacl.
Donkey Kong just to try to get some freaking herbs.
What do you use?
You getting herb over
Yeah.
there?
No, he's fighting
Oh.
the Sky Titan.
Oh.
I can, from what I can tell, he's fighting the Sky Titan. That thing might know Focus Blast, by the way.
Chinese
Oh,
going
fuck.
ham.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
Oh, thank goodness it missed.
And it's a Steel Titan. It might know
I'm
Terrible.
paralyzed, and it outspeeds me. I'm boned.
Why would it know what terrible is?
It knows Fire Blast.
Because
Oh.
every 6-star raid knows
If I
Terrible.
terrastalize, it won't kill me.
But
But I
why?
also lose my terrastalize.
Why would it know terrible is? It's stupid.
Maybe I switch out to something that doesn't get murdered by Fire Blast. Just gonna go ahead and, switch.
Yo, Fun RC.
Gotta do
Maybe
something
we'll
with these
PP
channel
stall
points.
it. Wait,
Does it
can
have
you
to be
stack
spam?
pressures? Is it possible to stack pressures?
It's not even shinies that's.
Wait,
It's
I
not even
almost
that shiny
one-shot
that's doing
that
it.
thing. How weak
It's
is
not even the
this
one doing
thing?
this.
They started it.
How out of order have I been going?
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Trust. Little,
I have over 80k points. I will keep this up.
Don't worry.
But
I'm
why?
helping you.
Why?
Bro, this
Why
Gengar
not?
has lowered my special defense. I'm
On the
fucking
plus side,
pissed.
this is a good chance
Tighten
for
my
me to
defense
actually
need, please.
adjust the size
It
of
lowered my
these.
special defense.
I got you. Don't worry.
Thanks
Oh
for that.
fuck. Forget. Don't forget. I use Screech. Don't worry. He has lower defense too.
Alright, help me fight this
That's better.
giant flying chicken.
Like somewhere
I
around
fucking
here.
used Screech.
What's the blurb?
Oh
one?
my god, I'm doing damage.
Yeah,
I'm doing damage.
that's better.
Wait, hold on. My partner
Yeah,
is
that's
level 19. How
Oh,
far
less than
ahead am I for this thing?
Check out
What did
Narc.
it? What did it hit us with? Why are we so low health?
Let's go. Oh,
Can I play
that's
It's
the
more
lowering my special
talent.
defense again. Use the defense cheer, please. I'm
I
trying to
I
do
swear,
it.
if I just one-shot this thing, Focus Blast doesn't even matter.
It lived my acrobatics. I'm
Why'd
mad,
you
bro.
heal?
That was half HP for some reason. Oh, that's why.
One-shot a Titan!
Please heighten my special defense.
Nanny.
No, you're not.
It takes
Not
like
Is
the
this not gonna
Lego.
stop?
Green.
Not
Is this
the
not gonna
Lego.
stop?
We.
Oh, that was cute.
Eh,
You
maybe.
have a sassy butt.
There, your defense is raised.
Thank
I need
God.
about 2
I'm
minutes.
dead.
But now the problem is I'm still minus
You know-
1 special defense because I did it twice with Shadow Ball.
I
Don't have any
missed.
here.
No.
I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage to it, honestly. My body press has been disabled! No!
I ran out. I can't claim anymore. I ran out.
First body.
Pulsar keeps trying to poison me.
Every problem solves itself eventually.
I don't have a very effective move against for anything.
Get him!
Wait.
Yeah!
That one fucking.
It will always be fun.
Body press! Yeah.
Is this gonna be the bitter? Yep.
Get the hit! Get him, Lucario! Yeah! Let's go!
I can still do the other ones. I make him run out.
This
I still can do
cluster
blurps.
keeps using
I can still do the blurps. You can't stop me forever.
Cook me a meal fit for my.
Betrayal.
Why is Screech failing? What the fuck?
It doesn't work on shielded.
Oh,
Okay.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm gonna die to burn.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No, I just
for
raised
the
my
hit.
defense.
He's not
Yo.
even standing yet now. Character
You
development.
lived, my hero. You got paralyzed anyway.
My special defense fell. This is the
might be a
third
good
time
one.
it keep. This
also
is the
might be a
third
good
time.
I feel like it probably has a dragon type move. But it probably has a poison type move.
Yes, I can move across the water.
That's a terrible idea.
Yes.
Maybe. This could work actually.
There's only one thing left to do. Oh my god, I can't run away. I tried to do a bait. I
Hey,
tried
look,
to do a bait and run, but it won't, I forgot we can't run from 6-star rate.
Oh, shiny legendary. Yo, that's sick. Let's go. You took that hit like a champ. Now take him down. No. Ow.
This Pulitzer was just spamming toxic
Get
until
him.
it ran out of toxic.
Let's go. I think you live one more power whip. Get him.
This Pulitzer is still.
Yeah, outspeed. Oh, it's a speed type. Let's go.
Also, why does your Tyranitar have Unnerve instead of Sandstream?
This is a raid one.
God damn
Dang
it!
it, I missed the tanky
You
clip.
could have had more special defense for this.
It's me. Hey, look, it's Jackbox. Who clips this? Who's done this?
You killed everyone on Earth. Sweet.
Get the flinch.
Oh, that was Thunder's clip.
No flinch.
Alright,
Yo.
let's get this last Titan out of the way.
I spent almost 20k
Then I
points
have
from that.
full access to travel crap.
It's a pretty good speed difference if Eevee was able to get a hit off. Hit that electro ball.
I don't know why I spent almost 20k points, but you know what? I'll take it.
What was that clip again? I don't even know what that was.
I didn't get to see it. I'm busy playing the
Oh.
game, which most of the chat would like to actually see instead of just notifications.
I stopped.
Now you did. Nah, I didn't read the texts. I was looking at the clip.
You mean the sacred text?
It's the fucking
Intimidate.
Ponyta stream. Yes, Queen, give us nothing.
Let's light up this school battle brawl, Mabastiff. Brighter than anybody.
I mean, I
Also, I don't know why. Whenever I rewatch your VODs or see, for some reason it shows I clip some things on your channel, even though I don't.
What do you mean?
Like when I look through your clips, it shows I've clipped some things in your channel, but I've never clipped anything in your channel.
Let's put those great jaws to good use, bud. We're gonna chew up their hopes of victory. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
No. No, I got crit. Oh, man. The Pokemon channel.
I put it up again.
Get him.
The raid is up again.
I'm
Lower their
I'm
accuracy.
and the ball.
What?
But if the bomb, it was a 6-star raid.
Let's go! I finally got the accuracy down. Miss. Let's go! He missed! It worked perfectly. All according to Keikaku.
But quoting team 4-star.
Fire! He was right. He did crit me when the chips fell on the table. He did crit me. You son of a gun! You're so strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend. You know. Minecraft. Who like Minecraft?
Minecraft.
No, let the Eevee evolve.
Which Eevee has he become?
Eevee.
Did you stop it?
What do you think?
Wait, you let it
Fair
evolve?
They evolved into
But
Eevee,
why?
Eevee
champion of
streamer.
the world.
Well, why though?
No, so the problem is, the game thinks he
Problem
evolved
is
it,
you.
even though he pressed the B button.
Bold of you to think that the Eevee would let me evolve it. I don't have to press B. It cancels it itself. And the winner of the first round battle is Champion Violetta. Woo! Spicy. Phew.
I see a glowing
The strength of the champion is
terratine.
legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Maybe I should think about going around to all those gyms myself sometime. You better try as hard as I would have in round 2 for me. I wonder if
What's your
Arvin's team would beat
terrified?
all the gyms.
Ice? That's awful.
Next up is the second round. I'm sure you're ready for the matchup, so let's get to it. Champion Violetta will be facing
Oh, no,
Jacques, the
55
biology
though,
teacher.
so
I thought for
it's-
sure it would be Penny. Hello, hello, Violetta.
He shall smash.
I hear you went on your treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. That's quite the achievement. I guess I'm the homeroom teacher for 2 champion rank students now. I won't lie, I'm feeling a wee bit of pressure here. I've got to work hard so my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Look at your boyfriend. Look at him. He's fabulous. Well then, let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. Cheer them on, Shiny. Jacques, the instructor. He's got a big boy.
Shit.
It's fire type. No. Show me what you've got in your own way and at your own pace. What a supporting guy. Bow by attack. He sucks, but I love him. That's true love. Get me out of here. Let's see. Weak to fire. Weak to fire. Resistant to fire. You don't say. Switch in and take the fire hit. Oh gosh, Flare Blitz was not what I was expecting. Jeez. Now they're low enough health that you can kill them. Get them! Yeah.
What are you doing over here?
It ain't true love if it ain't honesty. Yeah!
Fair enough.
Hey, my
True
talent leveled
words
up.
from a
They can
son.
learn to Brave Bird so late into the game. Finally, something to replace acrobatics. You know what? I'll replace Fly. I'll keep Fly. It's funny. Yeah, this is just
You
better.
need to have like the Unite moveset. You need to have.
I mean, I
Brave
basically
Bird.
do. Flare Blitz is basically Flame Sweep, right?
You need to no, Brave Bird's already in the kit, remember?
Well, yeah, Flame Sweep is the Unite.
Flame Sweep, I wouldn't consider it.
It killed itself.
Well, yeah, every Pokemon got 4 moves. Makes sense.
No,
I swear.
Aerial Ace, Flame Charge, Fly, and Brave Bird.
Oh.
I guess I'll just take the. I guess I'll just take the accuracy down.
I just don't feel right if I'm not moving around.
It's now getting that. Yeah, it is, finally. Let's go! I got the accuracy down twice in a row. It's got Ice Punch! Oh, no! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! I don't know why my voice was like that.
No! I lived.
Sucks.
You suck. I should have gone for
Get
paralyzed.
good already.
The count tears again. It's getting annoying.
Oh yeah, because you replace acrobatics with Brave Bird. It makes sense. It is the Unite moveset. That makes perfect sense. No, we don't
It's like
get
it's
the
shiny.
shiny joke.
Do it. Do it.
Get him!
You said it. You said it right in front of us. Say it now.
Oh shit! No, the defense up. Earthquake. Yeah. I am dead.
No.
I'm immune to its ground type moves with this. Other than that, I don't really have anything effective on it.
Oh no.
So being immune to grass type is just gonna have to do, I guess.
What's up at night? Oh, you're a bow knight. No wonder why.
Does this kill? No, its defense is up. I don't know if that kills. Duh. Bonk. It lived! How did it live? Well, now I have to use fly again.
This is gonna be hard.
Huh.
Oh, thank
You should have got rid of fly instead of acrobatics, huh? You wouldn't be in the situation.
It definitely still would not have killed.
Holy knight.
Shiny. He can't just run away after making that. Brave Bird YOLO!
Come back here, you coward! Come back here, you
I am
coward!
dead.
Don't get over here!
Oh, there's the surf. I think it has water type moves, guys. Just a thought.
What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. Why is Bug super effective? Oh, it's psychic, right? Bonk. It's super effective. Lorantis. Bug grass. I think it's bug grass. Probably. It's super effective. See ya.
Now it is my turn.
I'm probably gonna use a bug type. I have
Now
to
it
guess.
is my turn.
Should be fine.
This is fine.
Oh, it might be fighting type move. It might be bug. Nope, bug type. I was right. Haha! Like that. I don't know how surf can fail when it can just be used on the drainer. Then boom, just disqualification by flooding. Get the attack up.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Here I go. No.
No attack. Farigarath. No, I'm fighting type. Shit. Wow, you sure are strong. Is there some secret in the way you raise your Pokemon? Lots of baths. Good. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, this is their anchor. What's their terrestrialize? I don't know. If I had to guess something that would cover its weaknesses, maybe? It's, what, just psychic, I guess, so... It's probably just gonna terrestrialize the psychic, who am I kidding? It's just going to kill me.
Oh, the little girl.
Just a little energy, and there you have it. Now watch as my Pokemon terrestrial. Can't speak.
Huh?
I can't do it. I was
Follow
type.
the little girl.
Do I want a special terror? Freaking frog.
If only I had the dark type move. Eevee, I need you. Let's try something a little different. I wonder what effect this will have on the battle. Oh no! I'm mega dead. Shit. I thought
Your
that would kill me.
Is water?
That was
Guess
a
I
super
killed
effect.
you easy.
Does steel resist psychic? What?
No.
Yeah.
Then why did I... What? Why?
Steel resists like half the types in the game.
I mean, yes, but that doesn't mean it makes sense.
I mean, this Pokemon even makes sense at all. To be honest.
Well, you got me there. I am dead. Not big surprise.
Oh, that's a Wyvern.
I don't have any good Terra types for this. No well. Bite. Get him, Eevee! Wrong button! So they used to resist dark for some reason. And ghost. That doesn't even make sense!
What doesn't?
Steel resisting ghost!
That's why they reverted it.
Whoa. Wow, you did great! Got a Charcadet without me? Oh man. And the winner of this second round battle is Champion Violetta! You beat me. You're quite the strong trainer, aren't you, Violetta? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with that boundless confidence of yours. Oh, jeez. Mr. Jacques, did I hear you correctly just now? Hi, Director. Are you angry with me? Well, I'm gonna go get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Poor guy. He's best teacher. Easy.
I'm just curious what all these stakes are about.
It's a secret, because I haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, you figured that secret out at the academy, actually. That's like the one useful thing it has. The one useful thing it does. Give
And
you
you learn it
secrets on
from
what
the
the
worst
stakes do.
teacher, by a wide margin.
I think that's only if you. I think that's only if you care about the lore of the game, isn't it?
I mean, you get candy. That's pretty neat. Finally, only 4 trainers remain. Time for our contestants to face their third matches, everyone. The matchup for this battle will be Champion Violetta versus Dendra, the battle studies teacher. This is
Oh,
wild.
hey, didn't you say you want to beat the didn't you say you want to beat her up or something?
I did! Let's go!
Why are you so excited to beat up a teacher?
Because she loves it. She's the fighting teacher. She loves getting beat up. I know, because she's absolutely the sub in her relationship with the
Oh,
psychic.
speaking of getting beaten up, 5-star fighting type Garchomp, anyone?
You're saying she's a masochist.
Absolutely. Us, new kid! This school battle brawl is for deciding the strongest trainer in the academy, right? Man, I'm so pumped up! There's no better place for me to show off my strengths. And I hear you're the reason we're having this tournament. You have my thanks for that. New kid, no! Champion Violetta! As a teacher, I feel like it's my duty to lead my students to success. But, since I am the battle studies teacher here, I can't very well lose in a battle, can I? We'll see about that. So don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm going to give it all I've got. Bring it on. Who's the best? Hey, Lynx. Look, it's adorable. Let's have a good, clean battle, okay? Best of luck. You must die. Oof. It seems we're even. It seems we are evenly matched. Who shall fight this time, though? Ha ha ha! Who's the best?
I could actualize.
Bird brain. No. Do I think I can one-shot it? No. Do I think it's gonna matter? No, because I'm dark type against the fighting type leader. I kill it! Let's go! Why is Fairy super effective on fighting? It makes no sense. No, no, fire! No, no, no. Oh shit. Well, this is the end of my usefulness.
You can't play rough. You can't play rough your way out of this one.
No.
Actually, maybe you can. You're like 20 levels above.
Actually, maybe I can. Dang, that play rough would not have done anything.
Let's go, final
That play rough would have done nothing. Please don't be Flare Blitz. Not Flare Blitz. That's what I'm hoping for. Raging Bull. I don't know what that is. Raber.
Well, you're looking at one right now.
Another Tauros? What? No, it's the one that can one-shot me. And my attack is down. No. I'm gonna get hydro pumped.
You can literally one-shot it. You can sweep her entire team with Brave Bird.
I didn't believe. My attack was lowered. I didn't believe.
I'm in a little trouble. Watch closely.
I don't think I have enough health to sweep her team. I think I'm gonna die. The last Brave Bird. Oh, this one's definitely getting Brave Birded. You got real fighting in you, kid. This battle's really stoked my fighting spirit. I'm tempted to Terra Orb Super Flying. I'm tempted to get an extra 50% damage for this one. Aim to push past your limits day by day. Oh! Boy, I sure hope a Terra type's the fighting. I didn't really factor in that it's gonna change type.
It would have been funny if it Terra to Steel and just resists your victory. And you die.
Dragon?
I just died immediately.
If it's a dragon, it's not a false.
It would have been very appropriate to the Flame sweet. It lived! I knew I should have terrestrialized.
It lived? Well, you're dead to show and recoil.
I am dead. It had Stone Edge. Why does everything that I put Talonflame out into have Stone Edge? It doesn't even make sense on half of these Pokemon.
Once
Maybe
again,
just don't have
Pokemon makes
talent.
no sense.
That is true, though.
Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that using your nails counts as Stone Edge because it's a hard material.
Yes.
I don't know, my son claws his face pretty good with his nails. You tell me.
Get him! You outspeed,
I can
let's
also confirm
go!
that.
Die! Fighting type versus fighting type. Fighting type wins. There. Finally, I can terrestrialize. I see you've owned your skills, new kid. Oh, you beat another Charcadet and didn't tell me. Oh, man. And the winner of this third round battle is Champion Violetta! No way, I got crushed. But I still got something great out of this battle. This was a massive chance for me to grow. You may be surprised to hear this, but we adults are still learning every day too. Crazy. That's why we're harping on you kids to study. Turns out we actually do know what we're talking about. Yes, that's why I'm better than you.
And the final round is Violetta versus Volo.
No!
It's just Volo.
just a portal opens up, sucks me into the past. It just suddenly turns into Pokemon Arceus. Finally, the better catching mechanics. I don't need to battle them to catch. Thank goodness.
Finally, the better catching mechanics. Too bad I can't catch a freaking break.
Thanks for the battle. Always aiming for the top in this tournament. And don't forget, us, us, us!
I was expecting a dragon. And I did get a dragon.
Dragon,
Also
these.
not a dragon.
There's one last match in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce the two trainers who will be facing off to finally determine who's strongest in the academy. It's Champion Violetta up against a spoiler. A special guest joining our tournament, the top champion Gita. Good day, Champion Violetta. I had a feeling I would meet you in the finals. Own strength against own strength. Such a clash is what captures the crowd and makes their hearts race. This is extremely close to what I would call my ideal world. As the chairperson for both the Pokemon League and the Academy, I find this situation to be incredibly satisfying. Now, if we can both push each other to greater heights, we will achieve greater synergy. I'm just losing the ability to do voices at all. Come, Champion Violetta. Our battle will inspire all those who watch us today. I can't even do it anymore. Let me show you the full might of the top champion. It's not even Spanish, it sounds French.
That's what the suspense. Show me he's okay.
Show me on the doll where they beat you. Let us set an example for everyone. You and I. Good thing this thing is psychic type. I bet this will kill. No, 1 health. I am dead. Bonk. Go, go. Time for the bug move. Away! Bonk. know what move it was planning on, but it probably wasn't ice. It got slow. Bonk. Who's winning now? Chuckle Nuts. Beluza. Which one's that? Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know what that means. Powerful. Why does everything live with 1 health? Take it easy. Shouldn't have used that. It has not 100 accuracy. Abalog. What do I do? He's thick. Well, I didn't get the poison. No. How many Pokemon you got left?
Fire.
No, he's strong. Man. Oh, 2 left. Okay. What's their last? Yeah, it's that one. I think it's like rock. I think it's that, I think? I'm gonna do it. I'm terrestrializing! It's time! Shoulder spots. Who's the best? Shinku Harukan! We'll make this match a fitting one for the finale. A grand spectacle. Still can't do it. I don't know what this Terra types do, and boy, I hope it's not. I hope it's not poison. Unless. May you shine as brightly as the future Paldea Glimora. No. It wasn't poison. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Everyone, here's your chance.
Too long.
Bathroom break.
Why don't you take a bathroom break then?
I only got 2 hits. Lame. Shit.
That fight's gonna last forever, I feel like.
Ah, I used the wrong move. Eh, whatever, it worked.
Oh no, I used the wrong move. Literally the most optimal move you can use.
But it's supposed to be flashy. I went to fighting type and everything.
Your fighting type sucks.
The future of Paldea is bright indeed.
No, don't explode.
I got so much money.
I wasn't planning on it, but if you want me to.
Hey guys, don't forget, Eevee's evolving. Don't forget.
Oh boy, can't wait to see it evolve into an Espeon for the 500th time.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The victor of this tournament, and thus the strongest trainer in the whole academy, is Champion Violetta. Alright, I did it. Why was that easier than all of the gyms?
Because your Pokemon are at a high level.
I was overleveled the whole game, what do you mean?
Well, your Pokemon also listened to you this time.
I still remember the one
That's
Eevee
the
clip
difference.
where Eevee just kept sleeping and didn't obey for shit.
They also woke up from their sleep so that they could go back to sleep.
Yeah, they had to hit the snooze button.
Damn it, Eevee! Now is not the time to sleep.
I went full Charizard's Ash. I know what I said. Prove me wrong, you can't.
Charizard. I thought you said Charizard Ash.
That's what I said. What did you think I said?
I think you know what I think you said.
I don't get it. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. That is our motto at Uba Academy. And the tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Now I'm aware my speeches tend to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I know what that's like. I now turn the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Geeta. No, I still can't do her voice because my throat's tired. The friendly rivalry of the trainers, the cheering and encouragement from the crowd.
Go up there? What the fuck? How am I even supposed to get this?
I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the
Possible
academy.
challenge in front of me?
No,
How do they
for the
expect me to
whole
beat this?
Paldea region to become more lively and energized. Champion Violetta was stronger today than when she took the Pokemon Link's final test. It is clear that she strives to become better every day, even after reaching such an esteemed rank.
How do I get this?
It is my sincere hope that all Paldea's people will be inspired not just by her, but by every trainer gathered who aimed for new heights, and that the seeds for many more future champions will be sown. I eagerly await news of all your achievements. Thank you, Chairwoman Geeta. Now, alas, it is time for this wonderful tournament to come to an end. But this event seems to me to be a wonderful way to build rapport between faculty and students and invigorate the wider community beyond our walls. Oh, absolutely. I definitely want to beat up the history teacher real bad. So, I hereby declare that the Academy Ace Tournament will not end as a one-time event, and will continue to be held regularly. Woo! I get to beat up the history teacher!
Whoa.
That's right, I'm coming for you!
Let's get
Is it because of you? Is it because you just hate history in general?
Well, it's also because she sucks. She asks questions that she literally hasn't taught the answer to. And I've had so many teachers like that. It will be so cathartic.
In the game or real life?
Yes.
South America.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yes.
Ghost type Appleton.
Ghost type
Real life it
Appleton.
is.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is everything I wanted! I do hope you'll participate next time, Miss Nimona. Absolutely! I wouldn't miss it for anything! Well, dear students and staff, that wraps up our very first Academy Ace tournament. My Spanish is turning French. I'm too tired. Thank you again for joining us here today, and I hope you're all excited for the next tournament. Woo! Job's done. Can I fight Cinderace now?
Ow.
Fight Cinderace? What do you mean?
There's an event. Violetta, you did it! Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy. It almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. It's a good name.
Yeah, spider name.
Oh yeah, here's your prize. Sporty Cap. Let's go, I'm Ash.
Yeah, you're right.
Director Clavel told me you got caught up in all the excitement and forgot to give it to you. So I guess you got the strongest in the school throne for now, Violetta. Keep it warm from me. I'm gonna be in the tournament next time, and I'll be coming right for you. You're gonna be what at me? What? Whenever you feel like entering the tournament again, just talk to the staffer at the front desk. You know, Violetta, I've relished every day since you moved here to Paldea and became my rival. I'm so glad I met you. I mean it. It's great. Come on, don't make me blush. Anyway, I'll be seeing you on the battle court for a good long time to come. To what?
Further.
Who could possibly be calling me now? Hello, hello, Violetta. This is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. Ahem. Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel. I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling to tell you that highly difficult terror raids are cropping up all over the place. Yay, I could get Cinderace. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed. So, we were wondering if we could enlist your help, since you're the Academy's ace and all. How about it, Violetta? Leave it to me! Woohoo! Thank you! Your Pokedex automatically records the data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to just take on a lot of these tough terror raid battles. But don't get in over your head, even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. Woohoo! No more quests.
God, Paradox Pokemon look so cool when they power down.
I'm sure this won't kill me.
I'm sure my legs will stay intact.
That's right.
I don't know how Rotom carries this one.
They were very literal about that touch. Ah, bad touch! Bad touch!
I could Rotom just cast.
You're out of touch.
Kerbang! Hey, look, a spoiler. Crows.
See if it'll Dumbledore.
Oh, it has eyes. I didn't think it had eyes. Ew.
So does anyone know why
Disgusting.
Rotom just feels like waiting for the last second to save you?
No, my attack. I needed that. I don't know what type you are. You're a new Pokemon.
My Iron Valiant just bowed to the
I
Corviknight.
assume you're grass type.
The fucking
Which
ocean.
means do this. Oh, whoops. For some reason I thought I had to defeat it. Whoops. There goes that legend. Whoops.
Oh, well.
Well.
Let's try that again.
Uh-oh. Wait.
You disbanded the group.
Whoops.
You idiot.
Luckily, I saved right before.
Wait, who disbanded the group?
Whoops.
RC.
Why do you disband it?
I don't know. Who could that be? Who would have done such a thing?
He killed the static legendary.
He killed the static legend.
Whoops.
Well.
I don't think that even matters. I think it just comes back after you beat the champion.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, maybe not after you beat the champion, but people say it comes back after a while. I thought it's just been for like the past.
Whoopsie.
Back after a full day, like a full in-game day.
Wait, hold on. This gym leader has tits and thighs. Yo.
Alright, let me get the false swipe Pokemon in here. If it's grass type, you'll survive it for 1,000,000 years.
The grass type supreme leader. What?
Pretty much everyone I have will survive it for 1,000,000 years, so it's fine.
I got some loaded dice.
Let's go with you.
I'm gonna break your legs, old lady.
How's it going? Ooh, a light.
Bring it on, Katie.
You have hypnosis. Good enough.
Should I feel bad?
Maybe. I think so.
What level is this lady? 14 against a 48.
Alright.
Well, I don't feel bad. I just feel funny.
Alright, let's try this again with the intention to catch the Pokemon and not just immediately kill it. I've been fighting for so many streams straight, I totally forgot catching Pokemon was a mechanic.
It's Teddy Ursa, her bug finale? What?
What's more with feeling? So this one-shots. So how do I not accidentally kill you? Well, I know what I know what a good plan is. Quick ball, yeet.
You need to use U-turn on it. That won't kill it.
That definitely won't kill it. Darn it! That was so close. Giga Green. This music is dope, dude.
I still somehow haven't found all the scabbards to any single one of them.
I don't know what that means.
I haven't broken the seal of any of them yet because I haven't broken enough scabbards.
Oh.
Stakes.
Stakes. Ah, now it makes sense. What does that move do? I almost die. How much damage do I do? Oh, like
and
I
half
could have
your
used
health.
Ice Shard.
Ruination, half your health.
I need healing.
Their signature move is literally the thing as the Tapu signature move.
I lived with one. Sneasel, my boy.
He's fighting Gary.
Not Gary.
Ah, you can take some hits. You'll be fine. I'm just gonna get Ruination 4 times in a row.
Who let this child into the Elite Four? What?
Ow.
I think with the 4-year-old in the Elite Four.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they ran out of ideas or something.
They ran out of people.
Shiny Blink! FBI, open up! Wow. Yeah, I'm sure these moves definitely won't kill it. Definitely not.
That just leaves.
I think from what I remember, they're not even her own Pokemon.
Well,
That just leaves Sidekick as my last gym.
This might work.
Technically, you have to be 10 to wield a Pokemon. But
I wish I could switch in after I got hit.
4-year-olds having strong Steel-type Pokemon. And
Who says that though? The Pokemon or their parents?
That's the law.
What law?
That's in the Pokemon laws.
Pokemon anime?
Not the rules.
Not the rule.
Dang, my battery's dying.
There's just deerlings falling from the sky.
Oh man, That is way less.
Dealings
than
are
I
literally falling off a cliff to walk towards me. They're just falling from the sky because I'm just right next to a cliff. I mean, I saw a dude who had Tauros rain from the sky and then they attacked him. They come from every angle.
thought. Every single angle. Oh.
I feel like
Thanks,
Psychic's
Quick
supposed
Claw.
to be the last one you're fighting.
Man, I'm gonna have to try and catch this thing in a nest ball as well, and it's level 60. That sucks.
Final gen.
Let's go,
Don't
T-Rex.
fight me, Nimona. I
Let's
don't
go!
want to.
We take those! I thought that would be way harder to catch. I got 4,000 XP for that. Ooh.
You wouldn't use counter on me, right?
I'll use Endure instead.
Because Bonsly, there was just a Bonsly was sturdy. I was hoping it wouldn't counter me.
The Trialist gym class?
What is our problem?
I didn't know they were including the pacer test in the Pokemon lore.
Of course. Where else would they go? Now can I talk to this
just found that
stupid
Beast Demon
teacher?
was
Shut her
a
up.
starting area.
Oh, I should probably put it on my team, eh?
Council. Oh no, I found the Council of Snum.
The Council of Snom.
Kill it.
No.
There's 3 of them.
Take a back seat.
Too many.
What's he?
Is this just
It's
do
still asleep.
emotes? I feel like this is just emotes.
Very remote.
Boom, boom. Alright, can I shut this teacher up and never have to talk to her again? Miss Sligo? Yes. Yes.
This is stupid.
Listen, if I can't do anyone else's voices tonight, you better believe I'm not doing hers. She can burn. I have to show her all 4? You suck. Waste of my time. No. I will save. Now I will touch the butt. I mean the shrine. Open sesame. Now we catch this, not kill. We're supposed to catch it. Yeah. Oh! Shiny. It's a shiny legendary. What the heck is this? I've never seen this before. That's awesome. That's awesome. We could my defense. That's awesome. Let me confuse it first. It's faster than me! I am crit! That's worrying. Okay. I do not have a good plan then. It's a good Pokemon, just terrible in team battles. Team battles. No, half my health. I should at least make it so that we start going first, I hope. Chance to confuse? Oh, that's a good amount of health. Let's go, and the dodge. Didn't get the confuse, though. I should have quick balled. That would have been smart. Oh well. There's no way I hit it with anything else that isn't false swipe, and it doesn't die. So, surely I... What would I catch as a sim? Premier? Dive? It's gotta be dive, right? Look at it. It's gotta be dive. Alright, we'll chuck 5 dive balls at it. Or die, whichever comes first. Like Terra Raids and etc. I may die. I am dead. I don't know if I honestly need false swipe, but I'll try it anyway, because at least you're ice type and you can resist it. We'll see how many hits you can survive as well. This thing's fast as fuck, boy. This thing's fast as fuck, boy. Okay, well, it's in the red, which is good enough. Oh, it gave me a chance to hit it again, though. I can at least get it as low as possible before I die. Uh-oh. It outspeeds me without tailwind. Shit. Gosh dang, this thing is fast. I think I'm gonna need Quick Claw to actually get this hypnosis off. Boy, I sure hope I get this off. Maybe I'll use Ruination. Let's go, it missed. Fall asleep. Was it a speed tie? I think it was just because my tailwind ran out. I think it just outspeeds me. Straight up. Alright, this is the highest chance I'm gonna have to catch this thing for a while. Come on, Cricketch! Go, Cricketch! Let's go! Let's go! Sheesh! Gardevoir gets all the XP because they're always asleep. And become a Pokemon. Nani? Man, Hypnosis is busted for catching Pokemon now, dude. I thought these were like legendaries. I thought they were impossible to catch, bro. And saved. Alright, next one is way off in the butt middle of nowhere. But I need to heal, so we'll go here. Ooh! Can I heal now? I need healing. This strat's working so far. Honestly, the Pokemon's looks have been working out perfectly. Because all of them have had like a perfect Pokeball to fit in, which is awesome. Hopefully that continues.
Are you talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Do you love it?
Yes. I'm currently catching late game.
Good.
How far have you gotten?
Oh, I beat it.
I will touch the butt. What is that animation? It's so awkward. Let me just cup this right here. What the heck is this thing? I've never seen this either. That's its sound. Have you seen the special legendaries? No, my special attack. I needed that. Specifically for this Pokemon. Yes. It's supposed to be a moose. It looks more like a bull to me. Tinglu. Tinglu. Ah! Why does everything always know a super effective move? What are the odds that this kills it? I feel like pretty low. I missed. Oh, it's ground. It's ground? Weird. I didn't expect that. Let's go. It hit itself. What? That does 0. I might as well just switch. Never mind, he'll do it for me. You lived, my hero. Let's go, it's paralyzed, its speed is lower. Alright. Speed is lower. If it's ground type, this is a good idea. Rock, ground, it's all the same type anyway. It might kill itself. We're super fast, he's super slow. Confusion is gone, not great. You missed. Now, there's a small chance that this will kill. Why are you fairy type? Whatever. There's a small chance that this will kill. Dragon Pulse it? No, I missed. It's paralyzed. You think so? I'll Dragon Pulse it. Why not? That did nothing. Well, if that did 85 with stat, then surely this will be fine. Nice. No, half my health. In the odds of crit, I really don't want to hit it again, and I don't want to do an unclean switch. Maybe Nest Ball. I feel like Nest Ball works. Looks good in a Nest Ball. Yeah, we'll go with Nest Ball. Random Nest Ball. That was a short tail win, such is life. Oh, so close! Just in case I get murdered, I'll do it again. Just because I can. Like that! I am dead. Oh. Alright. Well, while I've got the chance, might as well false swipe it. I think it's still paralyzed. However, Rock Slide will definitely kill me. Nothing. Fighting type. Wait, that's not fighting. That's dark type. I always forget. Every time. I'll just keep going on the odd chance I crit. It's in red now. I am dead. Not big surprise. I think it's no longer paralyzed, which is unfortunate. It's still paralyzed. Let's go. I might go first. Let's go. I missed. Shit. Dark type. Try again. Oh, the tailwind. Quick charm. Let's go. Quick claw. I missed twice in a row. Unfortunate. Can you not? Surely the sleep would just replace the paralysis. Does it not? That sucks. Disappoint. Man. That's wild. Yeah. Music is still a banger. It's too strong. Yeah. Man. No. Half by health. You got any revives? I do, but I still have another Pokemon. And I haven't seen it use any dragon or fairy moves. Or ice. So it should be pretty sure they'll live at least one turn. Man. Gee. No one here is really good at tanking, though, is the problem. This might be my only Pokemon that is good at tanking. Which does raise a good question. I don't really have a good tank right now. Maybe. I could do that. Paralyze. Needs to heal about 90. Just use this. Now we will continue to chuck Pokeballs at it. Yeet. Man. Where'd the crit catch at? Ah. Where'd the crit catch at? Yoy? Man. You missed. At this rate, this thing is gonna struggle. Yeah. Crit. No. Half my health. Yeet. Yeah. Let's go, you lived. 2 left. Man. Final round. Man. No. Imagine. Half my health. What? Blue. Let's go. It does no damage now. Just in case everything goes wrong. Paralyzed. I guess we'll just chuck Ultra Balls at it. Actually, you know what? It would probably look good in a Dusk Ball. It's got some red on it. Yet another 1x catch rate Pokeball, just cuz.
I'm in this terrible dance between
Was that?
Masters 1460 and 1440.
Man, you've been playing that hell of a game.
Okay, the game lagged there.
There's what?
Who did you say?
I said you're still playing the hell of a game.
Yeah, I still enjoy it, surprisingly.
Yeah, sorry to pull those ones tomorrow.
It's the only thing that stimulates my brain nowadays. I don't know why.
That's all you got left. Yo.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. It's enough of a challenge for me that it keeps me entertained. And there's better players out there that can challenge me, where it's like, even like Pokemon Violet, it's like I beat the end game, so now I'm like sitting there waiting for like the next stage to come out, and I'm just like, come on, run something else.
Man.
That's why I want you to finish the draft.
Draft?
Or whatever.
No. What? You ever run out of VeeVee?
Oh, well,
Lag.
never.
Never.
I always got PP.
One of your moves has to run out eventually. I don't even know what its fourth move is. Has it even used a fourth move yet? Stomping Tantrum, Rock Slide.
Well, will do any of you play like
Ruination.
Minecraft or something that we,
Yeah, we
like?
do, bro.
I miss playing with all of you since like none of you are on Unite right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not bad. I never.
These are breaking their Pokeball for the crit capture. I would, but I don't want to risk it while I still have Dusk Balls. It's used for... What was the fourth one?
What version of Minecraft do you have?
I got crit on the last one.
Well, that
Typical.
depends. I can get whatever I need to get. I'll put it that way.
You have a computer.
I do. I have a really nice gaming desktop that needs to be put to use. So far, it's only used for Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo.
I mean, maybe.
No.
But the thing is like, you get both.
Right,
versions.
Throat Chop is the fourth one.
You're able to get both versions for $30, which means it's cheaper than buying them separately.
Sweet.
So that's what I did.
Wrong
Because
one.
I lost my old account.
The last one.
So I was like, I'm
Crit.
gonna just buy it for $30 pack because it's cheaper than
Man.
buying.
Done deal.
And then I usually just like
Crit.
pixel mark or high pixel.
Nah, no crit. Was worth a shot.
Oh. Do you wanna
Well, eat Pokeball, eat Ultra Balls at it until it works. Might as well restart the fight at this point and just get the hypnosis.
Well, if you want a certain Pokemon later, Scarlet and Violet, I can help you with that. People have ways of doing stupid shit. But shit turned into people getting rigged out of shinies. It was hilarious, but also sad.
Man. I don't think I'm in crit range.
I'll give him half.
The lag. It certainly lagged like it caught it. If Premier Ball worked.
Apparently there's a bug in Scarlet and Violet where like,
No crit catches out of like 50 Pokeballs. That's rough.
Wait, have you caught the Pokemon already?
I swear you can't get crit catches on legendaries anymore, but I got one, so I know you can.
I think there's a weird bug right now where it's like, if you've caught the Pokemon, the only way you can catch the Pokemon is from a critical capture. One of the bugs right now. Interesting bug.
Weird.
So if you get like 20 critical captures in a row, it's like
I'm tempted to catch it. I'm tempted to catch it with the hypnosis strat, but eh.
you're just too lazy.
Nah, I can't be bothered to go through that again. Wonder Trade's just gonna get me another one anyway. Why bother?
Bro.
Also, I think I'm gonna have you first. After that fiasco. Oh no, the last one's special attack. There's no point in charming it. No point.
Probably the safest spot to put him in.
He's fast as heck, boy, though. But I'll leave it. Leave it. Confirmed. I caught it in an Ultra Ball. After losing all my nest and Dusk Balls. Sad. Well, that was annoying. Here's the busted one that I'm not gonna be able to catch. I forgot to heal. Oof. I forgot to save. There we go. Grope the shield. Fish. It's a yin-yang fish. Splashy. The beads of ruin. Not the bounce. This is flying type, so I should take half damage. So in theory, this should work out for me, right? I should be fine. That's fine. I got crit. No! I'm tempted to restart it. No! Well, let's determine it through this. Is there a good Pokeball to catch it in? Oh, that's perfect. That's a 1x catch rate again. Every Pokeball is is 1 catch rate, I swear. I only got 10 as well. Ugh. Okay, so I do outspeed it, so its speed isn't insane. I am dead. No. That's not really at a good point to false swipe. It still has too much health. No, it's not confused. No, I'm confused. And my attack is up, meaning I'm liable to kill it by accident. That's actually fine, because paralysis. If I have to restart this, that's a good thing at this point. Probably shouldn't go for the stab move if my attack is up. I'm in crit range, so that's fine. Spam. Oof. Half my health. Glad they have 50 uses of that move. There we go. Perfect. Alright. It's paralyzed and red, so it's gonna be a million years. 69 Ultra Balls, let's go. Yeet. It's gonna be a million years before I catch it, so I might as well just use some Ultra Balls for now. Half my health. We'll use Ultra Balls until we can switch to the False Swipe, put it on 1 health. Then we'll switch to the Rookie Balls. No! I got crit. I think Sneasel will outspeed it if Pichu outspeeds it. So I shouldn't need anything else. I don't know if that's 1 health, but it's close enough. The flying type, it's not particularly strong or weak. But I bet it's a hit that Gardevoir could take. But anything other than a clean switch probably is not going to work. I don't know. I guess I'll just stall. I would have crit. I'm glad I did not switch out. Just in case it's not on 1 health, I'll false swipe again. It was on 1 health. It just has very little health. My attack is up! Alright. We'll throw a couple of repeat balls, because I don't know how many more turns I'm going to survive like this. Ah, 1 more Ultra Ball. For old time's sake. Yeet. That was close. Is that a crit? No, it was not. Oh, so close. Oh. Unfortunate. It's not even in the right place anymore. I didn't even know that could happen.
What?
It bounced, and on the turn it was supposed to hit, paralysis stopped its move, so it just appeared again. So stupid. I didn't even know that was a possibility. I've got a good feeling. I'm gonna throw another Ultra Ball. Oh. Alright, quick claw. Charm doesn't really help us, but debuffs are debuffs, I guess. There goes half my health. Now I'm confused. No point. This is the best catch rate I'm gonna have. Might as well. Man. Half my health. Oh. Not again. It might be out of bounds. What else does it have? Swagger. I'm at max. Let's go! That'll do. Good enough. Note to self, do not have Pikachu on Catch Squad. Well, glad that's over with. Now let's talk to the stupid teacher and be done with it. To the nearest Poke Center. Thank goodness that's over. And now there's nothing left to stream. Now I can just IV train for Cinderace. And EV trade or whatever. Where do I go? Got nothing? Sad. Well, thanks for your help. Fly 5 feet to the left because it's slightly faster than trying to navigate this place. It's also less laggy. Case in point, it lagged immediately upon loading. What was the first one? Oh yeah, it was the grass. Oh yeah, I put it over here. There you are. Happy to never have to talk to you again. Yeah, the sword was really cool. More of a tang, really.
It's live already, I forgot. Oh. Ultra Gogeta Blue. Yeah, it's finally out. Let's go.
Nasty plot is the TM I got for that, huh? Cool. I hate you. Do I never have to talk to you again? No. Oh, Penny's here. Why's Penny here? No, there's more people I have to talk to. No, I have to talk to all of them. They've all got stuff. I don't want a voice anymore. Why? Why? Whatever, I don't need the ruin anymore. And that's that done with.
Oh, trickle cheetah blue. Finally, it's here. Ah.
What's that?
Well. Give me. Give me. Right. I need it.
I need it. Why can't I ride me right on in the school halls?
The game's so cute.
You.
You.
Yeah. What? Violetta. Hurry up and hide. Keep quiet, okay?
Are you doing that now?
That was close. What you doing? Yeah, you know, I'm just, I guess I might as well come clean. Take a look over there. You get it now? Context? Sorry, your jump scare earlier completely frazzled me. My brain's still trying to reboot. Right, here's the sitch. Team Star started coming to school again, but I don't know if they're gonna fit in, okay? And it's been playing on my mind, you know? So I'm checking on them from over here. My voice is far too tired. Guess we're still not exactly getting a warm welcome here, huh? Well, duh. Sure, the teachers finally figured out we're not a bunch of delinquents. But it's not like we can pass some magic button to make everyone else accept us. True story. We gotta fix this, my man. Time for a change of tack.
Damn it.
Change of tack? What, are they gonna start wearing normal school uniforms so they stop scaring off the other kids? Not in a million years. Oh, Momo, Artie. They're both really trying their best to fit in here at school. A change of tack? Huh? What exactly are you suggesting? Well, I mean, how about we say a big friendly howdy to everyone here? Like, just yell it, loud as we can. What? What? That's stupid! Go on and embarrass yourself if you want to, but count me out. Yeah, that idea seems a bit off. Hold up, let me explain. You know Rhyme, right? She does this at her concerts, no joke. If the crowd ain't hyped at the start of the show, she'll shout the loudest greeting you ever heard into the mic, like, "Sup, yo," or whatever. Lifts the mood like nobody's business. Yeah, that makes sense. Cause those are concerts. This is school. It's different. Okay, smart guy. So we're opting for the cold shoulder treatment forever, then, are we? No, that'd totally suck. It would, wouldn't it? So yeah, our only option is to yell at everyone so they know we're nice. Here, I'm gonna go for it.
I don't think that's how that works.
This can only go well. Hey, morning, y'all. How are we all feeling today?
sounds stupid.
Meh. Oh no, Giacomo, what are you doing? This is so embarrassing. Everyone having a good time? Come on, Ortega, you gotta do it too. Hold on a sec, you're just practicing for your DJ sets, aren't you? Thanks for coming tonight. Quickly say it. Thanks for coming tonight. Hey, what? This was a stupid idea. Hey, what do you mean thanks for coming? We're not hosting anything. What on earth? Those guys from Team Star? What the heck are they yelling for? Is this some kind of skit? They're pretty funny. I guess they're not as scary as I thought. No way. Would that work? People are actually warming up to them? Why? That makes zero sense. Nothing about people makes sense, Penny. You should know this by now. Oh, Minority, you really are operating on a different level. I'm kind of amazed. Seems all my worrying was for nothing, huh? Well, that's all settled. I guess I should get going. Hasta la vista. Okay, bye. No, there's more Penny. I was hoping that was it. Oh, hey, Violetta. I'm checking in on Atticus. So keep your voice down, okay? Appreciate it. I must say, the Academy Emporium stocks some rather splendid wares. I admit my expectations were far lower than warranted. Wow, he really seems to have taken a shine to the school store. Doesn't seem like he'll notice us anytime soon, so I guess there's no point whispering. Penny, you always whisper. You know, of all my Team Star friends, it's Atticus I'm worried will have the most trouble fitting in. Something tells me that's not going to be a problem. Greetings, my good Supkeep. I would very much like to acquire the limited edition ninja garments released today. I believe you have 5 sets in stock, yes? Ah, the ninja cosplay set, yes? I'm sorry, dear, but someone bought the last 2 from us earlier. We're completely sold out. Guys, what? This cannot be. If I am able to procure those garments, why, that would ruin everything. It appears I have no choice but to track down this rival patron of mine. When I find them, I will buy it from them myself. I shall fix them with my piercing gaze and beg on bended knee for the ninja garments I so crave. What? Since when was Atticus this good looking? Wait, no, focus. School, I swear. If he starts begging some kid for their ninja outfit, people will think he's a weirdo. You should stop him, right? I trust.
He built different. Trust.
Seriously, but I trust. Something tells me that someone bought it for him. I can't imagine very many people buying 5 ninja outfits. Oh, Don Atticus, there you are. My young compadre. I must apologize. About the garments I promised you so that we might dress as ninja together. Oh yeah, I got it covered. I already bought 2 sets of that ninja cosplay stuff for us to wear. I beg your pardon? When I came here earlier, the shopkeep lady was putting them out on the shelves, so I bought one for you and one for me. You know how popular these outfits are. I was super lucky to be able to snag them. Now come on, let's go play ninja outside. Goodness me, what a happy turn of events. I shall retrieve my shuriken from my quarters so that we may enjoy some target practice. Awesome! I can also use my masterful stitchery to transform the ninja garments into a sublime version of poison. What say you? I'm good, thanks. The insolence of this one. It seems we are from rival clans after all. They're going full Ninja Gaiden. Looks like he was able to wrap up this little escapade without making a scene. But more importantly, Atticus has already made friends at school. Kinda makes me feel bad I thought I had to spy on him. Anyway, I guess I'll get going. Hasta la vista! Still cringe. You're cringe, Penny. You're cringe.
Yeah, the magic school bus theory. What could go wrong?
How you doing, Violetta? I've never been inside the art room before. It smells like paint in here, but in a good way. What's up? Oh, well, I'm worried about this rumor that's going around. People are saying Team Star's planning to raid the art room or something. It's probably just rubbish made up by some kids who are still scared of Team Star, though. My friends would never do anything like that. I don't want to raid the art room anyway. Knock, knock, we're coming in! They actually showed up? Wow, this Staraptor is incredible. It looks just like it's about to attack with close combat. Hey, you with the art club or what? Yeah, I am. Don't tell me that rumor is for real. Are they actually gonna raid the art room? No, there's no way. They wouldn't. We should just keep watching. So, did you need anything? Yeah, I'm here to ask if, you know, if you got any last words, punk? No way. It's a raid. This is literally a raid. What are they doing? Oh, knock it off, Melly. Being shy is one thing, but you can't go around threatening people to cover it up. Right. Sorry, Eddie. My bad. So, about your club, the art club, I mean. I was wondering if I could join. Oh, you wanted to ask about club membership? You had me scared there. We're open to any students who want to join, but, yes, isn't that great, Melly? Hang on, Harry. This guy's still got something to say. Spit it out then. I gotta earn my way in or what? No, it's just... I was hoping I could ask what prompted you to go for the art club, that's all. You're asking me why I want to join? Well, if I gotta explain, one of my pals made this outfit for me. These sick boots and everything. I'm big into flame patterns like this, so I want to try and make something like it myself. So yeah, painting! That's what I want to do. I'm a total newbie at it, but I realized something when I saw that real simple looking fleshing painting on the wall there. I don't have to be some genius. I just want to make art that has its own charm, you know? The fleshing painting? I did that one. That was yours? I thought it was like a finger painting by a kindergartner or something. Rude. Yeah, I get that all the time. Our president's paintings are real lovable because they're real simple. Everyone says so. Huh? Here there comes president? I can already tell we're gonna have a lot of fun in the club together. Could you tell us your name? Your boots are awesome. Can I get a closer look? The name's Mela. Yeah, good eye. My boots are the best. A pal of mine who's a big arts and crafts nerd made them for me. I cannot do voices at all anymore. So the raid thing was just a misunderstanding. Well, that's a relief. But wow, I didn't know that Melly wanted to join the art club. I can't wait to see what Melly paints. I bet it'll be something amazing, huh? Yeah, I guess. Ah, Eddie! How did you know we were here? Wait, were you supposed to be hiding? She was. I was wondering what was going on. You were just kind of hanging out in the open over here. But you don't need to worry anyway. Melly's being too nervous to notice you. So even Melly gets the jitters sometimes. Trying new things is scary for everyone. That's why I came with her for moral support. But you know, I think she'll be just fine. And she's not the only one doing something new. Carmen and I have started up a wrestling club. Garmin? Oh yeah. The side character. Side piece. Melian will have a blast there, I'm sure. So I gotta keep up with her. I'll enjoy the time I have left at the academy as much as I can. Anyway, it was nice bumping into you both. Hasta la vista. Somehow less cringe when she does it. Melly and Arian really putting themselves out there, aren't they? I guess I'll head off to hasta la vista. What more could possibly be left? Now it's Penny who needs to acclimate. I was nowhere near that! Oh, hey Violetta! Welcome to my classroom. All the students here are in the STEM track, just like me. Let's go! So, there's something I want to talk to you about. But not here. Let's go somewhere we can talk in private. What a mess. I know you've just moved back in, but like, come on. You can't have boxes littering the floor and also half of your room is occupied by a book stand. Concessions have to be made somewhere. Of course, Sylveon, the only one that can actually type on a keyboard, is actually looking at the computer. Well, I will admit, it is very cozy. I know, right? Being surrounded by my VeeVees and figurines is my kind of heaven. VeeVees. I love it. Anyway, you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's about my Team Star friends. They really mean the world to me. I love them all so much that I got scared they weren't going to fit in okay or be happy at school. That's why I've been sort of spying on them since they came back. But it turns out I didn't need to worry. They're already having a great time. And now I feel bad that I didn't have it in me to believe in them in the first place. They've all grown so much, but I haven't changed since Operation Starfall. I'm still scheming up ways to fix things by myself instead of having a little faith. You really think so? That's a normal thing for friends to do? Well, I mean, yeah. I feel better after talking it out with you, Violetta. Thanks. And, I want you to know you're a really important friend to me, too. We met, like, a week ago. That goes for Nimona as well. And even Arvin and Miraidon. You know, I don't normally like having people in my room. Same. But you're an exception. Stop by for a chat or whatever, anytime. Till our next confab, then. Hasta la vista. No, I didn't get to... Yay, I get to take pictures with the EVs. Look, there's so many. Of all the Pokemon in the game that you can talk to and they will play a cutscene to do their Pokemon cry, you can't talk to her EVs? Oh, you just can't talk to the ones on the bed.
Yeah.
They can still turn, though, which is really weird. They're just lying down and spinning. VeeVee. Oh, you can only talk to Sylveon for some reason. But why? But why? I guess we'll deal with Nimona before that gets too complicated. Just on the off chance it's battles. Who could that be standing in the middle of the courtyard ominously? My rival. Oh, hey Violetta! Great timing! I've been having the hardest time lining up opponents to battle. There's a shock. Now I found you, in the schoolyard no less. It'd be silly not to battle, what do you say? Alright. I don't know what I expected. I knew I could count on you. I had a feeling this would happen. Spent 2 whole hours battling Pokemon.
Psychopath run.
Good stuff. Gotta step up my game so I'll be ready anytime for that Academy Ace tournament. I know I sprang my battle fever on you out of nowhere. Thanks for being up for it. She finally got what she wanted. Battle after battle. And that's it. Now I run all the way back to the exit. That was the whole interaction. That was it. And now they're both in here. Perfect. Nutrients. No. So you're good for a battle, right? Great. Meet you at the schoolyard in a minute. Hold up. You're Nimona, right? Like the student council president? That Nimona? Yep, that's me. Yeah, maybe some other time. Having trouble. Violeta, hola. Some rando? Oh, him? Don't know. I was just munching my sandwich and I heard him bragging about his stuffed Pokemon, so I invited him to battle. Wonder what Pokemon he's gonna use. Can't wait to see. Wait, I forgot to get his contact info. How are we supposed to play him when we'll face off? Oh well. I'll make sure we battle next time I run into him. Anyway, guess you came to get some grub, huh? Well, I'm not one to stand between someone and their meal. Catch you later. She is obsessed. Yo, Violetta! You grabbing something to eat too? Man, you sure did give me a beating in that Academy Ace tournament. Seems like all my closest buddies are in another league, you know? I mean, look at you. You're just up and became a champion in our first year to boot. You know, that's pretty amazing, right? And there's Nimona, top marks in every class at school, and she's champion rank too. And I hear Penny's got some kind of offer to work for the Pokemon League or something? I seem to be the only average one around here. Nothing special about me. I do not want to say that. That is a landmine of a response. Your dad's famous. Oof. You're the best chef I've seen around here. Nah, I mean, it's just like a hobby, really. I only learned how to do the basics because my dad wasn't around to cook for me. You just not have a mom in Violet? Wait, my dad! See, now that Mbostiv is doing so much better, and since the treasure heart is still going and all, I've been thinking of a new goal. To find myself. And I guess you really gotta start by knowing where you came from. Which means I should learn more about my dad, right? He was a student at this school once too. That's what I heard. I'm gonna search the whole school for info about what kind of person he really was. Thanks for the inspiration, little buddy. I didn't do anything, but okay. But I stop real good on Pokeballs on here. Violetta! Oh my gosh, listen to this. Remember that guy from the cafeteria? I ran into him again in the entrance hall, so I asked him to battle, but he said no. He was like, what's the point? You're a champion and a battle whiz. You'd wreck me. I don't get what he meant. I mean, you can have fun battling even if you lose, right? Well, you can, but most people... I mean, I think so. For real, I mean, sure, no one loves losing, but it's definitely not pointless. It teaches you stuff. No better way to learn than failing. Man, Pokemon battles can get so complicated sometimes. Oh, I wish he hadn't called me a whiz. I worked hard at this stuff. It's not like it all just comes naturally to me. Like, throwing Pokeballs obviously doesn't come naturally to me, for one thing. I think I need a mental reset. I'm gonna go find someone to battle. See you soon, Violetta. You're gonna take your mind off of battling by battling?
By battle.
If that is not the definition of a one-track mind, I do not know what is.
He's a psychopath. If you see this person, run for your life.
Alright, what was I doing? Ah! My rival. There you are, Violetta! I had a feeling you'd turn up if I hung out here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right! Well, now that I found you, we should swing by my room and have a chat. Okay. So sudden. At least buy me a sandwich first. Ta-ta-ta-tian! Welcome to the Zona Nemona! That was awful. That was terrible. Cringe. It's very clean. I would almost say sterilized. Wait a sec. I know we've been to your room before. But have I never had you over here? Wild. She says the thing I do. Anyway, listen, Violetta. You know how I really like Pokemon battles? Like, really, really like them? I noticed. Cool, and yeah, you know how when you really like something, you dive in deep? That's what I did with Pokemon battles, and I just kind of became a champion? But then I found out that's pretty special. Like, normally it's not so simple for most people. People would tell me to my face that I'd only managed it because I have some innate gift, or because I was raised differently, or whatever. And suddenly I started to feel like there was this invisible wall between me and everyone else. So I started going easy when I'd battle my friends. I just wanted everyone to have fun. Oh, but don't worry, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going 100% all out. Especially since I'm lucky enough to have an opponent around who can beat me even when I'm in full hardcore mode. So just promise me one thing, okay, Violetta? Promise you'll always stay my equal. You and me, true rivals. I'm always gonna be better than you. I'll never let myself be weaker. You're the best, Violetta. Thank you. Oof, that got pretty personal. A little bit embarrassed over here. Oof. Anyway, since we're equals, I gotta start having you over as much as we hang out in your room. Feel free to burst on into the Zona Nemona whenever you want. I've been invited to your room. Nice. And get ready for the Academy Ace tournament, because I'm gonna stomp you this time. Dang, 12 whole... Got 9 Pokeballs on her desk. Not settling for 6. I'm making my Pokemon some food. You know, I think a tablespoon means different amounts to different people. I mean, fair. Man, the range on talking to people is huge. Oh, sick, you can just go here whenever you want. Bum, 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 bum. Violetta! Boy, did you pick a great moment to stop on by. Take a look at this! This is supposed to be a sample from my dad's research from back when he was a student. That's what Director Clavel here told me. He's been helping me out. When Turo was a student at this academy, I was still a mere researcher myself. Among my peers, it was already being bandied about that an astoundingly gifted young man was studying at Uba Academy. So he really was always amazing, right from the start, huh? Oh, I guess I never really questioned it, but why is your office full of all this equipment? Oh, oh, so you finally noticed, have you? I noticed it from to begin with. That Pokeball holder is weird, and it's also 7 Pokeballs instead of 6. But I guess that's because you were kind of forced to take Fuecoco, huh? This room was once your father's research lab.
No.
It was? From what I've heard recounted, he apparently would become so absorbed in his research that he hardly ever returned to his dorm room. He spent most nights sleeping here, in fact. I also find myself more at ease surrounded by such research equipment, so I took the liberty of adapting the room to serve as my office. I never knew. All these pieces of my dad's life, they were right in front of me this whole time. I spent so long trying not to think about him that I never even noticed until now. Thanks for telling about this, Director Clavel. And Violetta, thanks for being here with me to learn about it too. I'm just kind of passively observing your life. Master Oven, I also intended to explain about these trophies here. And he is already gone. Rather hard to pin down, isn't he? Off like a flash as soon as some new thought crosses his mind. My dear Tura, I think that son of yours takes after you a very great deal. What about the trophies? If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. I'll never know what these trophies were. Pokebed. This looks exactly like the laboratory from the Terminal Montage Battle Royale videos. It's uncannily similar. These are the Paradox Pokemon, I see. Huh. This might be the first time that an NPC hasn't been on the first floor of the entrance hall. That also means that I have no idea where he is. Neither does the game, apparently, because half of these people are turning invisible. Oh, there you are. No, he's right there. Yo, champ! Coming to hit the books? Passing through. What? You just felt like climbing all those stairs to train your legs or something? Oh, you want to know why I'm here? Yeah, I'm still working on my own little treasure hunt, trying to find myself and all. While I was here in the entrance hall digging through my dad's research reports, I found this on one of the bookshelves. This book was so precious to my dad that he even kept a copy of it in the lighthouse lab. The Violet Book, that's what it's called, right? This is my first time really reading the bits that aren't about the Herba Mystica. They're amazing. I mean, it all sounds super fake, but it's got all these cool pictures and it's real fun to read. Like, look at this entry here. a risk Pokemon. Disc Pokemon? While separated from the research team in the crater's depths, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. So I guess this is the DLC, because that doesn't sound like anything that we've seen so far. Not even close. The text on this page is all smudged and blurry in every copy of this book I've ever seen. Seems kind of suspicious, right? Of course, the whole book is full of unbelievable stories, the Urba Mystica being one of them, but they turned out to be real. And after everything we saw in Area Zero, well, it makes it hard to say it's all nonsense, huh? In fact, I think it might have been this book that made my dad want to become a researcher. I bet he got so fixated with the future Pokemon he read about in here that it made him want to see one for himself. Wait, hold on. Isn't my dad's time machine the whole reason the future Pokemon ended up here in the first place? This book is from way before he made the time machine, but it mentions future Pokemon. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh, well, I'm sure it's all just made up anyway. How do you still not believe that everything in that book is true? You lived half of it! But my dad believed that nonsense, and even managed to make it a reality. I guess he really was something. I'm gonna learn from his example and start giving it my all too. I've got something I gotta do now. But I'll see you around, little buddy. Well. Yo. Ah! I was focusing so hard I didn't even notice you, bud. I know. Pretty rare to see me actually studying, right? But I'm at a pretty good stopping point. How about a break? I could use a change of scenery. Let's go. I got into 3 people's DMs in the same day. Food everywhere. I don't know what I expected, but food everywhere. What do you think? Welcome to Shea Arvin. Well, Shea Arvin and Mabustiff, really. Really screams Arvin. I didn't know you read manga. Let's go. He's a weeb. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, what screams Arvin to you? Lots of food. Apparently manga. Anyway, about the reason you saw me studying in the classroom like that. I went back and read the pages about the Urba Mystica and the Violet book again. It made me remember how things were back when Mabustiff was all weak and everything. I couldn't seem to do anything to help him, and boy, it sure didn't feel good. Of course, I'm really glad that I was able to find all the Urba Mystica together with you. But there's gotta be other people who are still suffering the same way I was back then, worrying about their Pokemon that are sick or hurt. So I, don't laugh, okay? I've decided that I'm gonna become a cook. I saw that coming a mile away. I'm surprised you were the last to know, honestly. I think everyone knew except you. Oh, my headphones are dying. Speed run. I'm gonna make super healthy food, bursting full of all the stuff that Pokemon need to feel great. All you, bro. Yeah, and thanks. I knew I could count on you to be so supportive like that. The culinary world might be a bit different, but I swear, I'm gonna be just as famous as my dad. So I guess I can close the book on my little hunt to find myself. It wasn't a very long book. It's time to start a new chapter. One that's all about working toward my new dream. And hey, feel free to stop by my room anytime. Mastiff will always be glad to see you. Pup. It's so weird that the dog Pokemon in this gen just have straight up dog noises and barks as their sound. Dashbun is straight up just a bark. And it's so weird when it's compared to the beeps and boops of an original Game Boy. It's nothing alike. Mastiff is still doing great, thanks to all the hard work you and me put in, of course. So much cooking equipment. No, they locked off the manga. I can't reach it from here. Yes. No. Dang, I can't read his manga. Quest complete. Alright, and I'm done until I get a sweet Herba Mystica.